Thanks everybody for showing up once again to Drake Salvation, and here goes the intro. Last we saw our group: Brock the Goliath fighter, Jackal the Changeling fighter, Odin the human cleric, Rowan the Tiefling ranger, Zephyr the Aesmar druid, and Callisti the Tabaxi wizard. They all participated in some festival games, and did rather well. They made some impressions on some key figures in Gravencliff. Brock drank with Grell, Rowan beat Warren in archery, Jackal showed what a first-time drinker could really do, and Callisti met an old friend in Dulciana. And Zephyr made some amazing food for Reyna. If these impressions will go anywhere, we'll see. It'll be for the party to decide. Now, they need to figure out what they need to do after Odin has brought them all some gifts from the bounty he had gained. He had spent most of it on them.
Oops.
So you guys are all standing in front of the candied items stall. Your new friend Da, just kind of awkwardly staring at you all. He's currently having a conversation with a much larger man. Some of you would remember him from the cooking competition. But they seem to be just talking by themselves.
So this is the second day of the contest, and
No, this is still day one. You guys haven't. Yeah, this is still day one. Right after all of the festivities had begun to wind down, Odin had just run off and grabbed some gifts while you guys were in the cooking competition.
White
and
soapstone.
That's talking, right?
What's our time of day?
It's just after, so around like 6:37 p.m.
So, well, a little bit of time left in the day if anyone wants to do anything.
I'm still quite full from the cooking contest, being taste tester for Rowan's. For Zephyr's cooking. I'm still good for dessert. Anyone up for dessert?
This candy is.
I'll pass. Thank you.
Well, most of you haven't eaten yet.
And that's exactly why. Actually, I was hoping to get in a decent meal, and, well, if I were to put my coin anywhere, it would have to be in Bahamuts Leaky Cup. Heard they have very good steak there. Now, I'm not going entirely right now, but, if anyone wants to come by, you're more than happy to come. I'm inviting all of you. I'll even, chip in some coin. See if you can all have a nice meal. I haven't really eaten with a group in a while.
I'd be down to go for it. I just want to check out the forge real quick if anyone wants to come along.
Oh, I was just there. I'd be more than happy to come
Odin,
as
it
well.
was quite the interesting fellow working in the forge. You most likely think it wasn't human,
Right.
but just more of a construct.
Oh, okay. I think you'll find what you need there. The gentleman there was awfully nice. It's good.
Well,
Good person.
that's good to know, at least. Someone that could appreciate this guy. If anyone wants to come along, it'd be interesting at least.
Yeah, sure. Maybe we'll see a thing or two along the way. We have all day. It's a festival. I'm sure there's some, interesting things we can find.
I would like to also talk along, and I want to, even though Odin brought me all these arrows, I would like to make them.
Yeah, I can teach at least some general ideas on forging. or at least try to. It's been a while since I took up the hammer, but I can try to do something.
For sure. Now, let me just remind you all, the festival isn't just for running errands. If you do want to stop by anything that catches your eye, please do. We have all day. There ain't nothing really rushing us right now.
Actually, you see Jackal looking around. I'm kind of curious if there's that potion makers around.
I'm sure there is. Maybe we can ask, I don't know, you got tour guides in Graven Cliff.
No, is that gnome lady, the one we met from earlier, and he looks over to Clissy. I forgot her name. The one that we sold the Eder caps. stuff
Agar?
to? No,
Oh, sorry.
definitely not that crazy loon and the other crazy loon and
Hmm.
the shady market guy.
I
No.
don't remember her name.
I'll just do it.
Are you talking about, it wasn't the dragon, was it? It was the halfling one. Or no?
Was she the short lady?
Short
Wears
lady.
blue.
Yeah, I remember her. Yeah, I'm sure we could stop by again. Why, you looking for some potions?
Yeah, something like that.
Right. Yeah, sure. Oh, what was it? It was, something misty, right?
Yeah, I think that was it.
Yeah, we'll get it on the way.
Felicity, by the way, I forgot to ask because I got distracted by going into town, and it's been a while since I talked to Papa Melon Man. He gave me this ring, and I'm kind of curious on what it does. And Brock will kind of hold out his knuckle, and you'll see like a decently sized ring on it.
This isn't my area of expertise. You are all in on that.
Callisti, like, realistically is gonna hand Jackal, like, the scorpion that she's still gnawing on, and is like, hands it over to Odin, and then will ritual cast detect magic.
Okay,
Which-
it is magical. If I remember right, it would be abjuration.
Well, it's abjuration. That could mean, that could mean a couple of things.
Did it have
Remind me, what is abjuration again?
My own brain is farting.
So like protection magic.
Usually protection, yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
Protection, warding.
Oh, okay. I really should know more of this, but, well, I'm more religiously blessed, not, arcanely.
It made me wonder, is there
Should
like
take
a
up
trigger?
books more often.
Is there a trigger like the belt, or
I'm sure if we, come back to, Misty's, potion extravaganza, maybe, she can identify it for us. I know that's definitely a spell.
I mean, I can in a little bit. I just need some time with it.
Yeah, sure.
I'll just take it off my knuckle, and you'll get like basically. You would be like palm size, but me would be finger size.
Perhaps when we, sit down and eat, you can, spend time with it. In the meantime, we can focus on that later. Okay?
Okay.
Sure.
She slips it on like a bracelet.
Now, anything else anyone got to do? We have, Brock, he wants to go to, the blacksmith. And we have Jackal here who wants to go to the potionsmith. You two. Rowan, Zephyr. Little hush-hush over there. Doing alright?
I'll take a trip to see the potion lady. That sounds interesting.
Well, we're gonna go there regardless, but you got any plans for yourself?
As of right now, no, I don't. I just had a good time, and I need to check on that pup here soon. But I'm sure he'll be fine for a little bit still.
Yeah. Well, it was a pretty newborn. If I remember right.
Well, I don't think he was newborn, but he just is young.
Well, you better get the prestidigitation spell ready because it's gonna smell mighty awful.
You
believe-
betcha.
Rowan had mentioned she wanted to come with me to the forge just to kind of learn some decent things to making some arrowheads and stuff.
Yes,
Yeah.
silly me. I'm getting quite old. Right. Well, let's see. Do we have a map, anyone?
Nope.
Nope.
Mm,
Oh,
uh,
that's
yeah,
why we
no.
ask. Alright, well, why don't we look for a map first? Get ourselves all situated with where we are. Cool. Don, do you know where we can get a map?
He turns around. He kind of waddles and turns around. And he just slowly cocks his head to like a 45-degree angle. What is a map?
Oh, right. Nothing. You're alright.
Are they delicious?
No, they're, used to navigate town.
Ah, then they would not please the Froghemoth.
I'm sure they would. We'll find something for you, don't worry. Actually, in the meantime, I'll just tap this lady on the shoulder. Excuse me, miss.
You tap a person. Her clothes might be a little different than you're used to because she's wearing a very fully silken outfit, and it seems very well put together.
Well, tap tap.
Can't think. I'm trying to find. I'm on the wrong layer.
Gasp.
Legas.
I thought she had 6 arms for a second there. I was like, whoa.
About to pummel some
Oh,
irons.
hey, what can I do you for?
Oh, I'm sorry to bother
You?
you, but
Oh, I was gonna ask if you need some new clothes, but obviously, follower Bahamut is gonna have the best of the best.
oh no, it's nothing. I try and live simple. I do appreciate you looking out for that, though. I'm sorry to bother, but I haven't been to town in quite some time. Would you know of any place where we can get a map or something to help us navigate? Me and my compatriots would like to head to the blacksmith.
Well, the blacksmiths are all gonna be in the Eastern Ward.
Eastern Ward. Alright. Is the potion smith there too? I'm sorry for asking all these questions.
Don't be silly. If you're looking for a crafter or somebody who makes things, what are you listening to? Okay.
I hear
Something
town.
had just started.
I hear
There's a tab that
joyful
was making
festival.
noise. Unfortunate thing of multiple tabs. To be honest, well, the way you look at town, it's pretty simple. If you need something made, need something magic, you go to the east. If you're looking for somebody who lives in a house, so a town, kind of regular living, you go south. If you're looking for the fancy shit, you head north. And if you're looking for people like yourself, you head way across the bridge over to the Holy District. But to me,
And the
if you're looking
Holy
for
District is east? I'm sorry.
west,
West.
farthest west,
Thank you.
there's gonna be 2 sets of walls. But I don't know if you are, but if you're looking for a good time, I'd actually head to the docks. Better parties.
Oh, right. Like card games, right?
Absolutely. Well, if you want card games, I would go to the Leaky Cup.
I plan to head there later.
But if you're looking for a scrap and a good time, and cheap drinks, that's where the docks will have you.
I wouldn't say I am, but I know a few people who are quite interested, and I look up to my very tall brawny friend. Well, I do appreciate the help with the navigation. I don't think we need a map. I think it's good that we learn the town on our own, and we still have 2 days here after this.
Oh, good. You guys are here in on some passes.
Yes, we are. We worked quite a bit for him, but we got him. And you?
I live here. Yeah. Anybody
Live
wearing
here?
silk? They're made from my factory.
Oh, you own a factory?
Yeah, well, I was a seamstress back in Tamriel, but nobody knew how to deal with spider silk like I did, so I hired a couple
Oh,
people and made a name for myself.
well, there you go. Making good things out of the bad. We need more people like you. Well, I do thank you for your help, and I hope your business does go well. But it seems like my group's getting a little antsy to get to places. So
Well, if you
it was
guys are
nice meeting you.
looking for clothing, look for Tilana's. I've got a shop in the east and in the north wards.
Tilanas, I'm guessing that's your name?
That is.
Oh, right. Odin, it's a pleasure to meet you.
Good to meet you, and if
Uh,
you ever want to upgrade, let me know.
oh, for sure.
Looks like.
I'm always looking for something nice. Uh, right. Well, is everyone ready? Everyone, I think you should thank the nice lady for helping us here.
Jackal
Come
just
on.
gives a simple wave. Thank you.
Bach will probably like give her a slight nod.
I'm gonna
Dad
head-
is notioning to the two over there. Come on. Say
Please.
thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks, son. Thanks, children.
Yeah.
Say thanks to the nice lady.
Right. Have a nice one. Silly little rascals, I get them.
Right.
That is so
Have fun.
embarrassing.
Good stop.
Man, why you have to be weird?
If you meet
Gotta
anyone,
learn to be
send them my
social.
way.
For sure. Talana's, right. Got it. Oh,
What are
which
you
way
three
was
doing
east
still here?
again?
It depends on when you leave.
Yep. Jackal's just wandering around because he understood east, so he wants to even get to the potion spot again, and he's trying his best to remember where he encountered Misty and Balthazar.
So we're gonna do this. Whoever is leading this expedition you are going to roll an investigation check with advantage because somebody asked for directions.
You know what? Yeah, everyone get the buddy system going.
What about the
Yeah.
sticky stick?
I'll lead the hunt.
You literally
17!
just passed the person who worked exclusively in silk. 17? You'll actually make it. Damn it.
Fighter. To which we have a stick up.
Oh yeah, God damn it, we'll come back to that.
Ba-da-da-dun-dun.
I always forget like half the shit I have until like last minute. Like I forgot about the ring all last session.
Oh, this town is great. This map is fucking.
I see she has. Interesting.
Don't make the joke, asshole.
I'm really trying not to.
Yes, the card is that way.
What do you offer me?
You're
That's
a
the direction
twat.
it's going.
Exactly.
I know.
All right, where are we at, Dad?
That's why I held my tongue.
To be honest, any direction, it doesn't matter.
Hi, we're coming from. Where's the?
We were coming from the east, so
yes,
yeah.
Go wherever Clancy just showed up.
Fucking.
Up.
So you guys are wandering
move
around.
on.
The buildings, the roofs are actually much larger than the housing. It seems like there is a common practice of an interior house and an exterior stall. But you guys do begin to walk up on the familiar smelling cart filled with different herbs, spices, and probably a lot of strange chemicals being put together all at the same time.
Oh, looks like our first stop. You said you were looking for this jackal?
Yeah, just quick few important questions, nothing too serious.
Oh, take your
Okay.
time.
He runs over, says, you still open on your shop, Misty?
Ah, of course, lad. It's good to see you again.
Right. Got a question. Because I mentioned before about the custom potion from earlier.
Yes, I've got an answer.
Yeah. Does it cure, like, I guess, cursed ailments?
I guess I can cure lycanthropy, vampirism. It has to be within a couple days of getting bit. If you have a friend
what
who's just bit, I can probably brew it before they're fully turned. But I mean, it's got to be. Those curses have about a week turnaround before the prices get really expensive.
Okay, so, what about half, not full transformation effect and happens to be like that for 3 years?
Her eyes go wide. Goes. Oh. Claws, fingers get a little too sharp sometimes, eh?
Yeah, something like that. Just wondering if there's like a permanent, like, will be a working price for a cure for that.
Lad, I don't know what to tell you, but I don't think there's a cure for what you were born as. You should begin to take pride in it. Didn't your family ever tell you what you were?
Uh, no. Kinda not happened to any of my folks or the ones before them. So, odd one out. So I'm pretty certain I'm cursed.
You know I can detect curse, right?
And,
I think you're good, kid.
no.
He'll be fine. I mean, somebody in his family lineage either was cursed or had a little too much fun with somebody who was. But lad,
Hmm.
as I am a halfling, you are about as human as I am. She gives you a wink.
So Jackal is amidst of, he is about to say something, closes his mouth, try to say it again, scratches his nose, quite literally trying to think of what to say. Right. Okay. No cure. Okay. Figure something out. Thank you for your time, Misty.
It is a hard thing to fight nature, but if you do, if you find some rare potions, let me know. I might be able to do something for you, at least to subdue the effects if you really don't want to embrace who you are.
I'm pretty certain I know who I am. Just the extra bits are unneeded. All right. I won't waste any more time.
My
Thank you.
time is not to waste. And well, what's it here? For wasting your time with me, he's gonna hand you a potion. This will cure a disease or a poison.
All right. Thank you.
Yeah, take care. You all spent good money on me earlier.
Yeah, thank you. Jackal.
He's looking
Uh,
at the potion thing.
I,
And
sorry.
right.
Continue.
You'll pocket it for the time being. Well, I wasn't able to find what I was looking for. Why don't we head over to handling the rest of the things, right? I think
Brock,
yeah.
can I get a perception check from you?
Yeah. Give me one sec.
At advantage.
Okay. Good at these.
He tried.
Yeah. I'm a fighter. What do you want from me?
Well, it's next door, so to be honest, above a 5.
Oh, hello.
Blacksmith.
You smell a very familiar smell, and hear a very familiar pinging of somebody who is very strong, hitting a very hot metal.
Smell fresh coals. It smells like bituminous. And you just see him walk into the door.
It would be it would actually be this building,
Which one? Sorry, ping it again.
the big one.
The gray one behind me.
Am I on the wrong layer again? I'm on the wrong layer.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, okay, okay.
oh,
On the
have
wrong
fun
layer.
now.
Because as you walk around the corner, you see this,
What the fuck?
and you hear ping, ping, as he is working on a greatsword. There is a large fire coming out of the back of him, and he just seems to be slowly forging a block of steel into a long, sharpened point.
I'll walk in and is there like a bell or something? Because I don't want to like obviously interrupt him. So.
There is not, but you see that instead of having the like walls on his building, there's literally just a couple of spokes. Probably because he can't fit through most doors.
Oh, what is that like? Rowan, you may want to come over here if you want to learn how to build some arrowheads.
Okay.
So
I'll
Rowan, you
just
see
kind
this
of like
sight too, just this gigantic metal man. Ping, ping.
How
I'll
about you make the arrows and I go stand over there?
I mean, you still got to watch, right?
He's a little big and scary.
I mean, am I not also big and scary, despite not being made of metal?
Did you see him? Look at him.
Yeah, I see him. He looks like he looks like an honest working craftsman made of metal.
Okay.
Don't worry, if he does anything scary, you can just wait outside, and I could at least show you some other time if there's any other forges. But
Okay, I could do this.
all right, I'll knock on like the wall or something, just to kind of get his attention.
Well, you would have to move a step closer.
Okay, not a problem. I just wanted to make sure.
And the second you break within 10 feet of him, there is instead of a orange fire coming out of his back, it turns blue. He looks at it and then looks straight in your direction. Hello.
Hello. I believe you're Construct 13. No.
No.
Let me.
Your math is
very-
wrong.
You see, I can't. Wait.
I have noticed construct 14.
What happened to 13?
He had a malfunction in his upper shoulder, which caused him to not be able to build well. So he was repurposed into me. Hello.
Hello. Do you by chance have any extra set of what are they? Smithy tools? I forgot
You
mine
are-
at home.
Actually in luck. For most of my tools are much heavier than regular. And most
No,
smaller ones are not able to use my tools to their full effectiveness.
yeah, that probably won't be an issue. You mind if I at least look at them for a second, or would it be disturbing your work? I wouldn't hate to intrude on that.
No, here, please, allow me to accompany you. And he puts the ingot back in the fire, and he walks over to the back of the shop, and pretty much he just turns around. And
Yes.
you see there's a set of hammers. They all actually have like finger marks in the wood, where you think he might have been gripping a little too hard. These might be
You're
able
not-
to suit you. These are my smaller set.
How much would it cost?
How much is an average blacksmith tool set cost?
I want to say like, what? It's not. I'll look up real quick. Smithy tools. I want to say it's like probably like 5 gold, but I might be wrong. My smith's tools cost 20 gold. I was wrong.
Okay,
It's
yeah.
actually-
I would like to point out that if you do need to remember, prices in Gravencliff are jacked.
So 200.
No, they would actually be about 80 gold.
Oh, okay. I thought you were gonna like say super jacked. I'm like, oh, okay.
No, they're not super bad, but
Yeah, that's fine.
it is wartime, and wartime money becomes a little more and more
Yeah.
useless.
No worries. I just wanted to look up like the general price just so we knew.
Yeah, I usually go off general price and multiply it.
Okay. So yeah, 80 gold doesn't sound too bad. I'll put down 80 gold.
I hope not. And I will also throw in some raw materials. What do you plan to be forging first?
I was looking actually to forge some arrowheads, and he kind of points
arrowheads.
over at Rowan.
Light,
For her.
yet useful.
Let me just throw Smith's tools.
A delicate process.
Yeah, it's been a while, so I will apologize if I do manage to get a few stuff all over the shop. I haven't touched this smith or a forge in a minute.
Do not worry. Practice does make perfect. But if you forget to practice, you will begin to rust.
I don't think I could physically rust, but I
This is what I have been told is a metaphor.
thought,
But I do not
What
want
is-
to know what the meta is for.
yeah.
If you wish for me to aid you, you can rent my shop for 20 gold an hour.
Probably just so Jeebus, about how many arrowheads could I make in about an hour, or how many am I rolling for?
So an ingot of steel will get you most likely, if you roll well, 20 arrowheads, and then you'll have to make shafts too, and you're not a woodworker.
Yeah, sadly. I can make stone arrows, but I don't think those would be effective. I at least want to make the arrowheads, and then we could worry about the shafts later. My goal is more so for the arrowheads.
Yeah, so you could
Oh.
like most like 20 would be an average roll, as we would put it.
Okay, I could probably just roll my strength mod because I don't have proficiencies with Smith tools yet. Because that's
okay,
a later thing.
yeah. So it would just be strength mod, no proficiency.
Okay, and you said 20
and-
gold for an hour?
So are you renting a shop? Because if you rent a shop, he will aid you.
Yeah, it'd probably be, again, because, like I said, I hadn't touched a forge in a while, and I could probably use a deft hand that seems to know what they're doing.
Yes, my forge is more complex than most, for I have made it myself. You simply step on this lever to make the bellows go. There is no need for pumping.
Wow, it's actually really convenient compared to what I'm used to.
Exactly. Forging used to take a process of several people. Now it only takes me.
Well, then I guess let's get to it. How many rolls do you want me to do?
Just
And I'll
one.
take another 20.
One with advantage.
Yeah,
Yeah,
not great.
that's pretty solid. You get you're able to stretch some material a little farther than you used to be able to usually. So you actually make a total of 27 arrowheads.
You mean arrowheads? Okay, I'll put that on my sheet. Well,
I mean, I would like to point out, guys, this process is going to take about an hour to an hour and a half. So if you all have something else you were going to rather be doing than watching Brock beat a block of
Hammer
steel,
yeah.
Hence why I said we'll talk about this later.
I mean, if anything, there's the three-way conversation between Jackal, Odin, and Callisti on the side.
yeah, I would love to be
Yeah.
able to read these, but I have to also RP everything.
That's perfectly fine.
Imagine.
Well, it seems like Brock and ooh, is it 14 or 13? I didn't quite catch it.
I think it said
My name
something
is
about
Construct
14.
14.
Right.
So can we just call you 14?
No, I would prefer the full title, sir.
Sure.
C14.
Construct 14. Come on. People call me Orden Torm Herald of Bahamuts blah blah blah. I'm sure
Nobody
you can say
calls you
Construct 14. That's,
We call you Dad.
well,
Odin Tormherald of Bahamut's Grace.
yeah, that's the full title. But I mean,
Jackal.
Or
I'll
are
take
you a
Odin or
lawbringer?
I'm certainly no dad, that's for sure. I don't think I've adopted anyone in
Oh,
what? How old am I again?
I'm sorry, I forgot
46?
to introduce myself as Brock's
By
like
my
hammering away.
scanners, just under 50.
Yeah, it's been a couple years since I've even cared for kids. Sorry, it's a little bit behind me.
I forgot to introduce myself. While Brock's just kind of hammering away. I'm Brock Beefington. Apparently, have it in with Rel or some respect. Been a
This is
bit.
gonna be tough, but roll an insight check.
Tell me robot is lying.
Robot feels my pain.
Robot capping.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Odin, you're currently talking to him too, so I'll give you the insight as well.
Wow!
Is robot face made of
Robot.
steel?
Word?
Yeah, I mean, so he like kind of looks at Brock a little bit, but then he continues on with the work.
Maybe I upset him.
Not sure.
I do not believe I could be upset.
You can. You just need a dosing, that's all.
God, if only. Here, Roan. I'll let you, like, at least look and maybe try one. I'll try to assist you. Just
One?
be careful not to burn yourself. This is... What you do is you gotta pour it into the mold, and then just let the mold settle, and then once it does, you can start chipping away at the mold, and then once that's done, you have a perfectly fine arrowhead, and you see Brock kind of pull out, like, this... It's just an iron, Jeebus, right? It's nothing, like, special?
Yeah, just iron.
If I okay, you see him pull out like this long kind of metallic shaped arrowhead with like a hole where the wooden shaft would normally go.
Oh, Callisti, are you asking that to 14?
Asking
Yes,
what?
How old are you?
No, that was the jackal.
That was Jackal.
Okay, sorry.
The age
I'll,
was
I'll hand one of the arrowheads. Be careful, it is a little hot, and I'll like you'll see like Brock kind of hold. Do I have to roll Constitution because I don't know how hot?
Are you grabbing red hot?
No, I'm not that stupid. I'm
Okay,
just
then
asking
you don't.
like okay. I didn't know like
You know
I
how
don't
to
keep it.
temper
I don't know how
something.
forge metal out when it comes out of the thing when you break it out of the mold if it's like immediately
Extremely
super fucking hot. Okay, then
But you also know to either use tongs or not touch it with your bare hands.
yeah, okay.
Now, Brock, you can't just teach her one arrow.
Oh, I have like 26 of these made. I was just showing the last one as an example.
Right, well, you gotta show her how to make them, perfect it, right? I don't want shooting no arrows, splitting them into 14 places. I preferably don't want them in my back.
It was one time.
It's alright. I'm just cracking jokes.
I can make a shrapnel arrow.
No, it's really that sounds
That's-
actually pretty neato, but I'll take you on that offer later. Now, Construct 14. How much is some raw materials for some arrows?
Well, since he already bought tools, I gave them that material for free. And he is nearly done with it, but he still has some left. If you'd like
Right.
an iron or steel bar, they will be 10 gold and 30 gold, respectively.
Right. Well, I don't worry too much about it here. Just take 50 gold. Just get whatever materials you need. Brock, Rowan, try and learn what you got. This should pay for some of it.
I don't need the money, Odin. I can probably pay for most of it myself.
Nah, it's fine. This ain't gonna go anywhere else besides charity. I might as well give it to someone who's close to me before it goes
He
towards
turns
the
around and you see him
the
grab
rest.
out a block of metal. Brock, you would know this as a Damascus, so it's two different metals that are forged together.
Okay.
Right. Well, while you guys are gonna go learning, I think there's a few other things that need to be done before we all convene once again, right? Anyone got any plans? Jackal, seems like your business is handled. Rowan and Brock. Callisti, Zephyr.
I'm good.
Hmm.
I
Sounds
don't-
like a no and no.
I didn't ever really set out with plans. I'm trying to just experience some new things. So
Well, you know what? That's gonna be our new plan. We're gonna try and figure out what the hell you gonna do in this town. Can't be tailgating behind Rowan all the time. Come on. We're gonna go
I was
food
with
shopping.
everybody else too. It wasn't just Rowan.
You'll be fine.
Yeah, Jackal's just wondering how it is that the item is so hot. Why is the metal man handed without melting?
Yeah,
Flame
you see where
resistant.
everybody else is using tongs. He's literally sticking his hand into the forge and grabbing things.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
Makes
May
sense.
be enchanted. I mean, it's a very magical town, as you saw.
Yes, I am very resistant to fire.
Just
but
well, don't get your hands in a bunch.
They have
wouldn't that resist?
turned red several times, but this is when I just go home.
Oh, you have a home.
Yes, I am a business owner. I own a home.
Right.
This is what has
Uh.
allowed me to stay in Gravencliff for this long.
I have
Power
one
to
other
you.
thing. I hold out. How much gold, raw gold do I have? So I think I had 4 pieces. I don't know why I only said it as 1. So I had 4 pieces of raw gold. Then I'll hold it up. Is there any way I can make this into like maybe some kind of item, or even like just a small axe head or something? It'd be like 4 smaller pieces of gold that I was given to by Tick.
Well, I see that you also have a stick.
Yeah, it's currently covered in webs, and you see like him just kind of like trying to wipe it off.
Well,
Like,
we
grab
may
at
be
it.
able to make it into a quarterstaff with this Damascus as well. That your elderly friend has purchased. Seems to be walking away.
Yeah, I'd be down to make it. So like a metal kind of quarterstaff. Maybe with like a sticky end, so I can like jab people with one end and then poke their eye out with the other.
That would be known as a javelin or spear.
A
I was
pike could be
thinking
a
more
good
of like
one.
a glaive, but
A glaive has a bladed end.
well, it's still poking, right?
No, it is slashing. And it tends to be
Well,
a two-handed weapon.
it wouldn't be the first time I would be using a two-handed weapon, and you'd see the giant ass great sword on his back.
Yes, one of the swords of the Storm Smashers.
Yeah. You see him kind of like play that off. All right, Let's start
Jackal.
building this glaive.
Jackal's gonna lean over and just shout over to Brock. If you want a spear-like weapon, I recommend a pike.
Why would I want a fish?
Well, it seems that this gentleman does not have any ranged weaponry. A javelin might be of use.
I might try for a
Definitely
javelin then.
Then Jackal stops for pauses for a brief moment. Says, "Wait, Brock, what happened to your hand axes? Did you lose them already?"
You can see like one slot where the hand axe would be like on his belt is just missing, and the other one's sitting there.
I feel sorry for you, but I don't. No, I won't.
Most people don't.
So, Brock, now the question is, do you want him to make your handle into a javelin, or do you want to make it with his help? Or do you want to teach Rowan how to make arrowheads, and maybe even fletch an arrow or two, while he makes it for you?
Probably the third thing, because I think it'd be more in character. Brock is usually used to hand making weapons himself, but I think he's kind of more. He told Rowan he would help teach her how to make arrows, so he's going to be more focused on that, and he'll give it to Construct 14 to handle.
Alright, I will only need about half of the Damascus, so here, and his hand turns into a very fine blade, and you hear a zzz as he slowly cuts through the entire block of metal, splits it in
Believe
half
he has-
after about 2 minutes, and he hands you the other about half.
Can't believe that man has a 9,000 degrees knife.
Fuck you. It's a bandsaw.
I know it is, but I'm just being an asshole for
Alright.
the memes.
Rowan, getting close.
I'm to learn, son or daughter.
So aggressive.
I'm to learn, son.
It's
To
like,
get learnt.
Getting alert.
what do I have to roll then, Haboose?
This would be
Just strength again?
well, you've already made yours. If
Okay.
you're teaching Rowan,
Yeah.
Rowan's gonna have to
what-
roll.
Rowan
I
has
will-
to learn.
I will give you aid, so you have now advantage to roll basically.
So you
on
can
a
either
strength.
use your strength, intelligence, or wisdom.
Okay.
Whichever is usually better, but you do have advantage.
no,
Remember that.
Wait, what am I doing?
You have advantage,
there.
meaning you roll 2 die and you'll take the higher number of the 2.
Okay, and then I can roll either strength. What
Wisdom
was
or intelligence.
Intelligence or wisdom.
We'll do wisdom.
Okay. Alright. We will come back to you 3 as the other 4 begin to wander off. What do you guys plan on doing?
Well,
What a foodie's like.
Jackal's so little disappointed he couldn't quite get the answer he was looking for. So he'll probably drop at some of the food stalls and grab a munchie here and there.
You
do wanna
guys
talk
walk
about that,
past
too.
a halfling stall selling about small handheld meat pies. You
I'm
walk
into
past
that.
a dwarven stall, obviously selling gigantic bratwurst. You actually pass. I just want to roll a perception check, smell based.
Yay!
All of
That's
you.
not me.
Yeah.
All of me. All 5 of me. All 5 of him too.
Wow. Glisty and Zephyr, as the other 2 are very distracted by the sauerkraut that got stuck in their nose. You 2 smell the beautiful smell of a roasting suckling pig. There is, as your heads turn, you see three half-orcs, all slowly turning a pig a smaller pig, and one of them is covering it in this concoction of spices and different juices while it continues to roast. People will come up and they will give them small pieces of it. And yeah, that's what they're selling is a half orc roasted boar.
Man, this sauerkraut's really in there. Ugh.
Not into that stuff.
It's supposed to clear out your sinuses.
Only if you actually need it, though.
I think I just got too much hair in my nose.
I'm. That's gross.
They chew that one.
You know what? You want to buy me a present? Give me a razor. We don't got razors up in the north.
Just did a red.
Giant worms and giants.
Are giant worms tasty in any way?
They think we're tasty.
You never got to eat one.
I wouldn't know the same for them. They're kind of apex predators. In general, you really don't want to put up anything against them. Throw one into this town and kiss it goodbye. You learn to live with them, though. You
yeah,
also
but
learn
they
that
were nothing compared to the living mountains.
oh no, those well, you don't want them near the continent. That's why they're all the way up there. Keep them up there. Don't bother them. That's why no one lives up there either. Harsh environment, and to be honest, I don't think if
Don't you know the
no one normal lives up there.
Bud.
Fucking
fucking Jerry? What the hell?
forget him. You hear echoes off in the wind.
Don't forget about me, don't you know?
I think you're a tough guy.
Tough guy, why don't you go back here up here and I'll kick your ass?
Oh,
play
dear.
hockey.
Insulting some group by this, aren't we?
So
Canadians, you
guessing
can't insult a Canadian.
All right.
We'll find a way. But
Also,
anyway,
when I lived their culture.
does Callisti and Zephyr mention the pig on the spit?
I will. I was about to, and then they started talking about nose hair. I'm distracted.
Yeah, yeah. Do you like, or if it's
Sorry,
just
you made me self-conscious.
Guys, Callisti's trying to talk.
Yeah, I heard it.
what was to say? Is it a stall or is it like just three guys roasting a pig?
Three guys literally nearly in the middle of the street that I don't think you are pretty sure did not pay the stall fee.
Oh.
Hell with it.
Well,
Pig on the
Jackal, if
spit.
you're looking for a something pretty tasty compared to the other things and what you're smelling,
But you guys are leaving
go
Callisti, which
check out
you're
that
pretty
cart
sure
over there.
also didn't pay the stall fee. Not Callisti, Misty.
yeah, but she seems like she knows what she's
Like,
doing.
okay, I guess the thing is, like, I'm not worried about the stall fee. I mean, are they trying to sell it, or is they just three guys in the middle of the street cooking a boar?
Like, are
It's
they
actually a
going, hey, come get this, or are they just doing their thing and we're gonna
No,
walk
but,
up?
I thought I described, but people are coming up and they're getting like pieces of it.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah. I'll head over to them.
I already said the thing. I was like, Jackal, if you're looking for something a little more tasty than what you're smelling, and I just point over there toward them, grab his attention to it.
Good call. I don't know why this sauerkraut got up my nose for some darn reason. All right.
Yeah, that really sucks for you.
Yeah, it's kind of weird.
I think that might be a blood clot.
Oh,
I hope not.
oh, this was a
I mean,
vegetable.
you did get punched pretty hard a couple of times.
Well,
He died.
I think what did more damage was that weird drink concoction.
Yeah.
I'm vaguely remembering that Brock missed on all occasions when he took a swing at me. And I think I kicked him in the knee.
Son, the only thing that'll kick your butt more than punching is alcohol.
That was my first time drinking. I didn't know it could hurt that bad.
Well, you kind of jumped the gun.
Yeah, you really went for that.
I
That was a lot.
going.
That was borderline poison. I think Callisti could make a poison out of that.
I mean, if you've
No,
never tried
Callisti, I'm pretty sure you rolled the Arcana check and figured out that that was literally just a fireball potion.
yeah, that wasn't booze.
So I could drink a fireball potion. Wait, that doesn't
That's
sound
not the
right.
takeaway.
I mean, I think it was well aged, so I mean, if you were to drink a fresh one, I think your head would just explode, or your
Oh.
gallbladder, intestines.
Oh.
I'm not sure.
You're not sure?
Oh wait, no, I know what to do. She looks very shy, suddenly like, oh no, I know exactly what it would do.
Right. So avoid. Actually, wait. Now that the other contestants are alive, why was that green man earlier all well and alive?
I think he's a mystery that I don't care to explain
I'm
or
a
find out.
mystery of math and science.
Well, he's
That's fair.
more of a martyr. Not
No,
really.
I'm married.
You're not here. Why are you talking?
Because I can be wherever I want to be.
Oh my
He's
god, you're
everywhere. No way.
right. God?
Yeah.
God.
Welcome to the house.
Like you cut G.
Ooh.
How you doing?
Alright.
I'm feeling empty after the drinking contest and the eating contest, and then taking a quick shot at the archery contest. So I'm still hungry.
Oh fuck, you did it all. You got pig? You like pig?
Hell yeah! What kind of pig is it? Is it just a
Listen.
normal one, or is it one of those exotic ones out there?
Well, it was out there, and now it's here.
Spider
No.
piggy.
You know, it's only got 4 legs.
Yeah, don't worry about it. We'll take a couple of nibs off. Hey, how much it goes for?
You got a beer?
I can get you one.
Right. For, what's the beer cost? Like $1 a copper?
Think so?
Sure that.
Sure. I'll even do you one better. I'll drop you a silver.
Is that better than a copper? I think it is.
Yes, sir, it is.
It is, yeah. We will take your
Silver.
metal money.
Mm-hmm. Right. Well, that'll get you, what, 10? 10 beers. If you're counting.
Is 10 more than 1?
Yes, sir, it is.
He like it's these two that keep having the conversation back and forth. Like they'll turn to each other.
Don't worry.
Yeah.
It's against my religion to lie.
I'm out of spices here. And he just walks over to a tree, grabs a chunk of
this is
of
gonna
some
be
of the
good.
leaves, gives him a sniff, throws them over his shoulder, walks over to these bushes, grabs some berries, crushes them in his hand, gives them a lick. Yeah. He'll walk back.
Therefore, you notice anything they're picking up?
I'm sorry, what?
The spices.
I don't
Any
know.
of them
Can I do, like,
catch your eye?
can I do like a nature check on that one too?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see what I got. Oh, no. I'm
That I was trying to, because I was like, the moment he did that, she's just like, oh.
Nature, yeah, I saw it.
Jackal's just looking at them, was like, huh. So you guys have done the rose too.
Yeah.
He actually gives he gives a nod of approval of it.
I'm not seeing anything in particular that I recognize.
You're unfortunately seeing way too much that you recognize. You guys have wandered your way to the Druidic Quarter.
Oh, thank God. He didn't mention that.
Well, it hasn't come up yet.
You're right.
I was waiting for.
That's fair.
I was about to bring it up. And you guys changed.
Okay.
But
I was noticing how pretty it looked.
So yeah, just this festival time. There are a bunch of people all around you, but the only really significant NPCs are these three.
Gotcha.
Well,
Alright.
suppose you three can dig in.
Yes.
I'll try.
Sure. I'll just hand the 3 pieces to my subordinates.
Yeah.
The skin has a great crisp to it, but the inside is juicy, and the things that the top half work is finding are working well together and making a very fine correlation of spices.
Yeah, actually, that's pretty good.
Sir, I think you're underselling for what you're selling right now. This is mighty delicious. What do you
Thanks.
think, Callisti? Good?
Callisti's up in a tree.
No, she is just hiding behind the shadows.
I actually don't see her on the map.
She just
she
put
just
There
herself
she
on.
is. Bam!
But yeah, I'm giving Moogle the leniency of laptop problem.
I feel that. Right, well, it is really nice meat you got. I think you should really be selling this for even a touch more. I'm not going to tell you how to run your business, of course. I'm just trying to compliment you.
What is more?
Alright,
Like more than one bee.
how do I, let me look in my bag. Okay.
Do you have bee in your bag?
No, I just
Oh.
looking for something. I don't have anything much. I'll just use coin. Right. I'll lay out like 10 copper coins. Now, see this right here?
Yeah, here you go.
Mhm.
And he hands you another shank.
No. I'm just trying to show
I'll
you.
take it.
No. I
Like-
was just trying to teach simple math here. Now,
Yeah,
how much is this
food.
one right here? Oh yeah, you can take it. I know you'll eat the
This.
whole damn pig.
Probably 2, but
How much is this one?
A lot.
Right. No. This right here is 1 copper. See this?
Yeah,
1.
it's right there.
Right. Now, if I pick up another one, put it in my hand, how
Right.
much do I got?
More.
How
Right.
many do I
How
got?
much is that?
More.
Is that 1 or 2?
Yeah.
Wait.
Is he
Odin,
wrong?
these gentlemen seem really happy how they are.
No, it's just learning experience, or at least I'm trying to
That's fair.
Yeah.
trying
Yeah.
to
All my
share the
experience
wisdom.
is I'll give people this pig and they give me beer. It's a great experience.
Uh,
Now, right now.
I'll just leave these to you, sir. Right. I'll just hand him the 10 copper. Okay. You keep counting these. Tell me what you get to. I'll stop by some other time.
I got to beer.
Right. Then enjoy your beer, my I didn't catch your
He
name.
eats a coin.
Oh,
Oh,
Callisti cringes.
I think there's that.
Jackal still
Never
eats the
cringe.
meat.
You you live around here?
No,
No.
we walked
Just
for like a couple days. We heard they were having a party.
just came in.
Yeah,
How'd you get past the guards?
walked.
You had a pass?
Well, I walked, and then he told me no, and then I smashed his head into the wall, and then I kept walking.
Oh, well,
Huh, that's effective.
he's not, is he okay?
Oh,
Well, you should really refrain from, well, violence. It's not good
well,
for anyone.
I had a great time.
It could get you hurt. Oh, he's not having a good time.
Well, yeah, 'cause he was weaker.
Oh, sometimes it's not all about weakness. In
I'll fight
festivities
you.
like this, stronger or weaker don't matter. It's all about all of us having fun.
No, I'm strong and I make good food, so give me beer.
I,
The other two are just nodding behind him, like, yeah, that's how life works.
do you remember where, this god was?
That way?
Are you positive?
No.
Yeah, I expected that. Alright, well,
Even with a 1. You
he has
understand
no
that he
idea
does
where
not
he
have
left
any
it.
fucking idea where this man was.
This guy's on so much drugs, and there's probably a dead guard somewhere. Okay. Alright, I tried. Have a nice one. Jesus.
Come on, come back for pig if you have beer.
Yeah, Bahamut, bless you.
Who?
Do you hear the
That's a
sounds
nice
of
guy
just...
right there. You got a good pig guy, and he slaps Jackal on the shoulder.
Right, I was trying to make that a social experience, but that
Hmm.
didn't work.
I was
Not
very
bad,
entertained.
pig. Not bad.
I
Well, I know
rolled a
you were
0 on
entertained, but
intelligence.
I thought, I don't know, you don't seem quite interested. I mean, is there something you want to do in this town? I feel bad. Come on, look deep inside here. If you were to be in a town full of infinite things, what would you want to do?
I don't know. I think what was that?
Nothing. It's just me being an idiot.
Okay.
Be-
I don't know. I'd like to. I don't know. I want to make sure that I'm prepared for anything that comes. See what kind of supplies I can get. I suppose.
Well, I mean, yeah, you make a good point. I know we're gonna be having to do some further investigation on the boy, but for now, there's not much we can do. So I know you're keeping him in mind, of course, right?
Sorry, the boy.
Pabra.
I don't know, the one that just got stolen by a spider's asshole?
Oh, Pop Rocks. Okay, I was like the boy.
Yeah, as soon as Jackal says that, though, he does cross his arms. Like, I distinctly recall Pabra blasting a big greenish thing at me and sheared. He still shows, and there's still that somewhat stained remains of a blast mark on his chest. That hurt. That really, really hurt.
I mean, it looks better than the other day. We can heal it later.
Odin,
Mm.
roll me a history check.
History. There we go, 21.
As you're talking about your experience with Pabra, you remember you picked something up. A piece of paper.
I remember. Oh, that I don't remember.
A certain name on it. Do you need some more details?
Please. I remember my idol,
There
but I
was
don't remember.
There was a dead gentleman that had a last will on him.
Mama. Right. That's in
Not
my
Mama.
notes.
Not Mama.
No, I remember that
Didn't
one.
know
It
you
was,
were married, Dad.
Since you got a 21,
No, I'm
it will
not.
be you remember the name Eli.
Oh, I do have him in my notes. Eli.
And Zephyr,
Right.
Yes.
do you remember all your competitors' names? A very
All my
boisterous
competitors'
group.
names. I'm gonna say I don't.
With the salad.
I don't remember their actual names. I remember the event though.
Okay, yeah.
So, could Jackal help since he was there
Absolutely.
listening? So you're talking about Eli, and Jackal just looks over to Zephyr. As I think, do you remember those two elves that girl gave a 0 to because during lunch they wanted to give them Caesar salad?
Yeah, it looked like a great salad too.
I do know who those people are. Yes,
I think
I
one
just
of
don't
those
remember their names.
One of them's supposed to be Eli, and wait, you see Jackal.
Eli.
You see suddenly Jackal stops and he's like, "Hold on, Odin,
The
Odin."
same Eli is just takes out a piece of paper. Eli.
Jackal
Oh, connecting
Jackal
the dots.
has a flashback of the elven woman in the first round announcing her name as Alarius.
Is that short for Eli? I don't know elf names. Kidding. Now something just definitely clicked in my head. I gotta go find that woman now.
That sounds like a
Um,
great idea.
you guys coming or you got your own plans?
Wait, hold on. Before we continue, what was the connection with Hold on, and he moves over here, a little bit more over here, trying to keep out of earshot of eavesdropping possible half orcs or other people. Okay, so what does Eli and Ali Alaris supposed to do with Pabra now?
Uh, if I recall, this was just the will in one of the guardsman's pockets. He was probably sent out there to scout or maybe
Oh,
delve that dungeon long ago. I mean,
so
did the
weird.
DM did the body look aged when if I can try and think back, or would you like me to roll history?
Well, when somebody
Uh,
turns into a spider slurry, it's really hard to
Okay,
tell what their age is.
that's
Also,
why I
it
asked.
looks like Callisti has her hand raised.
Oh,
I was gonna mention that in a minute.
oh,
Oh no, I mean all the points have been made by everybody else now. She's just kind of slowly put it back down. It's like,
I'm sorry.
Aw.
Sometimes the DM forgets you have keyed mind, so you might need to remind me when things come up about history.
Does the kid? He literally says, "Does the keen mind thing?"
That was the
I'm
part.
done.
That was the part of last week when I didn't take.
I
notes
imagine like
because I was
everyone
trying to
putting
figure
that
out what he
together, and
took.
Callisti's like, guys, I know all the guys.
If I carry the 3.
Like, you guys are doing hard math, and Callisti has like the answer sheet in her hands.
Right.
That's great.
Well,
So,
literally,
actually, this is
possibly.
not a laughing matter.
okay.
And the thing is,
so,
I should remember you have keen mind. 2 people in my last campaign had keen mind.
Hello.
Hi.
yes, hi.
Here's did
Wait,
not
did
Oh
have
you?
wait,
mind.
it wasn't even me.
Eris did
Yeah, it
not
was
have
me and
keen mind.
fucking Tyler.
Eris is my dumbass.
Saying that, so Jackal just goes with we given the letter to her, right?
Huh? Yeah, I mean,
Yeah, Jackal points to whatever direction the letter is at. The letter that Rowan found and gave to you because she found it on the poor dead victim that got sucked dry by the spider creatures that Pabra is clearly leading for some twisted family reason, and unfortunately we're gonna have to make some poor lady cry because her lover is not coming back home.
oh,
Oh
uh,
yeah, that.
It might just be better to take it to a guard captain.
You guys do
Wait,
know one of those.
I mean, they have like people that do that.
I suppose maybe it's best that maybe a close relative or something. Maybe he had a close friend in the guardsman or something. I can ask around, see if any of the other gods were close to his family.
I mean, wasn't that will directed to his girlfriend or his love? I think she deserves a closure. I
Supposedly.
wouldn't want. What the?
Don't worry, it's getting smaller.
For a brief moment, I thought that was real. I saw a big hand come out of nowhere.
Okay, Kaker got an upgrade. That's all I'm saying.
Jack was just like, cause a lady or significant other waiting for somebody, not knowing if they're gonna come back. I think that's a much worse or crueler thing to do than giving them
Oh.
their closure. So
I mean, yeah, no, morally, of course I'll hand this paper in, but it's just
are you?
how? Of course.
I mean, what were you expecting to do with it?
Well, nothing else. I was gonna hand it in. Did you all have anything in mind?
Nope.
No, I mean, mathematically, the guard are the only people who would actually have the numbers and the knowledge to be able to find the person in the first place.
I'm sure we can find someone.
Which one of you is looking north?
Jackal. And he just watches this whole exchange.
Jackal, you watched as Grail and Regent showed up with a walking keg, directed it to the three orcs, and just took the pig.
Is that what that is? A walking keg?
Yeah, that's a kegger.
Kegger.
Excuse me.
It's Kegger.
Kegger's my
The one
boy.
and
His
only.
name is Kegger. You take care of him. You have him for the week.
I'm just gonna ignore that one.
Thank you for the pig.
Right.
I
This
just
became a little
swore.
more solemn.
I'm jealous.
I'm gonna go find that woman again. Go hand this in.
I'll go with you.
Yeah, I'll go with you for that.
Thank you. And I'll start making my way over to where I last saw her.
That would be the center of town, but you did know that they stormed off to the eastern portion.
Should we wait for the others, maybe? Together.
Information from them, so yeah, I guess your guys' best bet would be to head towards the center of town.
Yeah, it just becomes a reliance of the keen mind tabaxi
Yeah,
and the
that's
person
the
who competed.
thing. They didn't really like put out much information about who they were, or like
It's just like
you don't really know where
familiar
the fuck
face.
they live.
Yeah.
Maybe
Back
we'll
to
see them
square
tomorrow.
one.
While you guys contemplate, we'll head
Hello.
back
There
to the
it is.
forge.
That's what I was listening for.
Oh, hello. I have returned. And my voice sounds hoarser like I smoked
You-
20 packs.
Never left.
Oh, I thought I was doing some weird monologue thing. It's weird exercises I'll do from time to time. Keeps my mind busy while I work.
You should focus on teaching more than self-reliance.
So, as I was saying, you just want to be careful while you're picking up the arrowhead because it's currently hot right now and sitting in the mold. And he's kind of like pointing at Rowan. At least tongs that would probably be like humongous to you and are probably like even a little bit bigger for Brock's hands. But still, like, he's trying to like show you how to like at least pull the arrow out and like dip it in a what would be like a cooling
Oil.
bucket of water.
Oil.
It's
No,
the
not
oil.
water.
Oil.
Oil.
Not
Okay.
water.
Okay, look, children.
Damn.
I've never
Me
blacksmithed in
and
my
Harley
life.
may have been
Damn.
watching a forging competition in the past couple of weeks. And we make fun of them when they put shit in water now.
Oh man.
Doesn't it also warp the metal too? Actually, like
Yeah,
really
it'll
badly.
warp or crack.
Yeah.
One of the two.
That's
It's
what I
just
thought.
terrible for it.
It's worse for water. Yeah.
Okay. All right, then I'll put it
I
in
like
like
that you
a.
two know this now.
It's information.
Now I know this
for the
too, so
trash
I'm gonna
TVMA
have to.
Carly watch.
I can't wait to learn all this Forge stuff. Then Jeebus is gonna throw my face.
Just watch Forge of
Actually-
Fire. It's an awesome show.
Okay.
Most people don't use
Anyway.
water because the rust.
That too. Well, wouldn't it depend on the metal because some metals don't tarnish as hard? But
Well,
it's
when
still
you're
a crack.
dealing with anything ferrous, it's going to rust almost immediately.
You're dealing with
Okay.
iron,
Yeah, I know.
which is the worst.
Thank you.
Here's here to help.
And lead smithing, otherwise known as white smithing, is absolutely the most dangerous thing to have water around.
So what you're saying is you want to. Oh yeah, because that's why you use white phosphorus and you have a chance to like blow yourself up, right?
Nah.
No, when molten lead hits water, it explodes.
Oh, I thought you said white smithing, not lead smithing.
That's what they call it. Is
Yeah,
white
oh,
smithing.
it's called white smithing. Yeah, but
Okay.
lead, white phosphorus you actually want to keep in water so it doesn't set on fire.
I'm learning so much today.
Chemicals. I played an
Wow.
alchemist.
Thanks, Dad. So, as I was saying, and he kind of dips it in the oil. Then you'll just let it sit for a couple seconds and pull it out, and you kind of like see some steam rise off. And that's how you make some general arrowheads. Sadly, I don't really have a. I'm not that skilled in woodworking, but I do what I can. And he kind of like rests the arrowheads. Is there like a mat or like something to kind of rest the
Yeah,
arrowhead
there,
down? Okay.
you have a piece of felt that you've been placing the finished arrowheads on.
Now, if you want to try, and like I said, he'll hand her the tongs, just be very careful with it and try not to drop it on anything, or since it is extremely hot.
Okay. Is this where I'm gonna have to roll?
Yep.
Okay, cool. Roll what?
Intelligence, strength, or wisdom.
And at advantage again, because I am aiding.
Okay.
And I've done this like a million times. Well, Brock has. I personally have not, sadly. Kind of want to, though, at some point. Oof.
You-
You do alright. So it
Well-
does, Brock, you do notice a bit of a warp in it, but not bad for a first attempt. It didn't shatter instantly, so it'll probably work.
This one, even though it seems like a little bit of oxygen got in there and kind of pushed it to the side a little bit, it's still usable. We still have a insert hole for the shaft, and it should be able to still be fired without breaking apart, at least. So that's good.
Yay, okay. I
Now,
didn't-
So that was the
don't-
last of your iron. There is
Okay.
the Damascus, which as soon as you guys start picking up, Construct 14 will wander over and go, here, use this mold. It will add a bleeding effect, but it will not work with iron.
So as a normie person, what the fuck did he just give me?
It's just a tri-tipped. So as you picture an arrowhead, there is
Uh-huh.
the typical fantasy arrowhead of is triangle.
Okay.
Now you are dealing with broadheads, which
Okay.
are 3D triangle.
Okay.
Three
I was
different
assuming. I
blades.
thought.
we'll just add
So
a
kinda
one-
like-
pretty much add a 1d6 extra damage.
Oh, so it's based. I was gonna say like a barbed arrowhead was what I was thinking, but
Pretty much,
okay.
just we call those broadheads.
That's
a little,
not very
a
nice.
little
of-
harder to shoot,
Yeah.
but we'll do more damage. It's just the way
Okay.
that those.
Well, you want to try to make some of these yourself, or I can just watch and try to help you as you go, or since they are your arrows to begin with, so.
I'll try. I just need you to stand with me in
Don't
case
worry.
I'm about to do something wrong.
Shut up, Callisti.
This is magic. We're allowed to do whatever the.
It's a magic bolt. Go fuck you. I'm the DM.
Wait,
bringing-
actually,
Imagine bringing real
Actually-
science into my DM
Callisti
world.
takes 1d6
Actually-
psychic damage because she's being a bitch.
Dies.
Dies? Yeah. No, you're level 2. You won't die from 1d6. She has 7 health. Well, dead cat. Now you can come back with a regular, just cat. Okay, but yeah, you two continue on your molding and pressing.
I do my best.
Great. Roll your best.
Cool.
Or roll bad.
Feel like
Either is
her
fine.
notes are better than like her making arrows in action. Same thing, roll, or do you want me to roll something so different?
Probably the same thing, right? Because we're not like going too far out of the norm.
My question is,
What's up?
looking at your character sheet, Rowan, if I had the
I'm not.
chance to either roll strength, wisdom, or intelligence, I wouldn't choose intelligence.
Well, I did wisdom last time. I just wanted to switch it up. Leave me
Oh, okay.
alone.
Okay. I was just going with the one with the higher number, but you do you, girl.
I did wisdom last time.
You can continue to do wisdom.
You know what? For that, I'm gonna do strength.
Fine.
Oh no!
They're not my
Which is so
arrowheads.
bad.
We're gonna lose
You
some to
shoot
master.
me with them.
Nice.
That's 5.
That's
And
with
that
advantage.
doesn't beat the DC. So your first
Good to go.
the first third of the billet is gone to waste.
Yay! Yeah.
Let me do this real quick, and I'll try. I'll roll normal, right? Davis, because I'm
Yeah, and
Yeah, I don't
Rowan,
want
Rowan
to
is
really
not proficient. Actually, you're not proficient, so you weren't even supposed to be able to give her advantage, so it doesn't matter though.
okay. Yeah. My idea was because I also worked in a forge, so I would at least know,
Yeah,
like
but
for
it
training
doesn't have
purposes.
that hot proficiency right next to on your character sheet, so I
You know what?
can't
Suck
give
my
it to
dick.
you. You didn't take the Forge Master background.
I'll, Jeebus, give me one level. I don't.
That's what do better.
Okay, fuck you. You want me to just roll like normally then
Yeah,
for?
just roll your blacksmith tools.
Okay, it's strength because I don't have proficiency in it, so it's just
Yep.
strength for now. Ooh.
And you do pretty good with the remaining with the remaining amount. You get so you get 7 broad-headed arrow tips. So just write it down that they do an extra 1d6.
7. Head. Said an extra d6.
Yep.
Okay.
And Brock, as you finish this, you hear the familiar sound of a cast finishing, and Construct 14 has finished your new javelin made of handle. I don't know how much you want to name it, but it is
will.
gold plated on one side and damastic tipped on the other, and it goes to 2 points,
Give me 1 second.
and is a regular javelin, but extra.
I have one name. I was gonna say Gunganir for the obvious reference. Fuck it, I'll just name it that. Since I'm already committed to this bit. I think that's how you pronounce it, or I might be like fucking up.
I have difficulty.
Getting now just for that, it's definitely getting called Gunganir. Gunganir. Yep.
It is very pretty, and he did a very good job on this.
This definitely gets. Fuck! I don't have proficiency in.
This might
fucking
actually even
javelin.
beat out the Forges of Home.
Are you trained by Goliaths by chance or dwarves?
My programmer was human.
What was his name?
You just see, like, he leans forward as he would usually talk to you as he leaned forward, and just no sound comes out. Just a you've heard TV static.
Again.
And he stands up and he looks at you like it looks like he said something.
I don't think random noises are a name.
No, his name was. And he stands back up.
Appreciate this either way. It's really fine craftsmanship. Kind of wish I had some way to put a symbol on it, but sadly I don't have any imprinting tools right now. Or a brand.
Why would you brand my work?
Sorry, just think from home. I'm used to making my own weaponry, so
Ah,
One of
yes. But do
try
not go around branding other people's work. They will get cross.
why would they carry a cross?
To put you on top of it.
That sounds really
Painful.
hard considering that too. How much do I owe you then for this?
Oh, your friend had already paid, and you gave me the raw materials, so I will only require 100 gold pieces.
It's a javelin, right, Jeebus? Just for my
Yeah,
sake.
it is a javelin.
Okay.
Make sure, because just remind me that it is gold plated, because that might have some effect against some monsters and
No problem.
things.
I'll give him the 100 gold.
Thanks for your time.
And I'll take the arrowheads and Gunganir and just start heading on my way.
Enjoy the solstice.
Oh, I'll try to. Don't worry. Now we.
And I'll look at Rowan as we're kind of heading out.
All right. Do you have any idea where they went? Because I wasn't paying attention for like the past 3 hours.
I know nope.
Want to just head? Well, we have two choices. We could either go to the center of town and pray to God for some reason they go there, or we can head back to the bar where we were staying at.
Let's meet up with them first, if they're hopefully in town.
All right. So yeah, I guess center of town would be probably the best place to go and hope for the best.
Yeah.
And then we'll just make our way to the center of town.
Fantastic.
His name is Static. I have proficiency with javelin, right? Because they're simple weapons.
Yep, you're a fighter. You have proficiency with literally any kind of weapon I can put in your hands.
Sadly, it doesn't get my two-weapon thing. I don't think.
It is not a two-handed weapon, but it's a ranged weapon.
Who needs those? Smile.
Usually the fighter who's crying that something's flying.
You're not wrong, actually. Now I just need returning on it 3 years later. Alright, let me just...
To be honest, I'm not gonna make you guys like roll for anything. It
Oh,
is
yeah, I know.
pretty easy to spot each other. Brock is a gigantic man, and Jackal's head is literally usually in a food stall.
Hey, I told you he'd probably go back to the candy stand. Well, I got.
Hmm.
I could-
Um, You alright, Odin? You seem perplexed.
I'm looking.
For what?
A woman.
I mean, there's a bunch of women all around. I'm pretty sure you could pay one if you need one.
No. Name saying like, what was the name again, Jackal? Right, great talk.
Either. Oh, it's only us two. We're the only
whole
survivors.
party is muted.
We
I
did.
had just, I had just realized that. I was like, oh
Oh
dang.
my god! Everyone speaks up at once.
I don't know what happened.
That was my own fault there. So, you're asking Jackal that particular question.
Uh,
I'll follow your lead, Odin.
Well, I was asking what the name was.
Oh, it was looks in the note again.
Not Eli. That's the husband. The wife.
Yeah, it was at yeah. Alarissa, Ali.
Allie? What?
The guy that wrote this, his name was Eli.
Well, I know that. I'm saying the wife. Alarissa? Was that it?
Yeah, something of that.
Callisti, as you're listening to this conversation,
Fucking keen mind me, please.
Yes.
you remember that her name was Eli.
I said her. Fuck off. I said
Felicity
her.
again is just like silent, but she's like, wait, no, she asked Jackal. Like, we should.
Well, I'll ask the one who speaks up.
I said Eli.
Oh, we're getting it wrong.
Not Eli. Oh, the fucking girl.
Eli's the girl.
But it is
Ah.
though.
Yeah.
Why the fuck is this name? Oh, I fucking hate this. Someone take the
Short
fucking
for
paper. Someone take the paper. Nope.
Callisto, take the paper.
Too much.
Callisti, you grab the paper from Odin. Roll a perception check at advantage.
Odin, the fucking Norse god of all things, and you name your fucking boy Eli. Fucking.
Her name is Ilaria,
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
and she's
There we
10
go.
feet behind Jackal.
Oh my god.
Yeah. I had to look back at the map. I'm like, oh yeah, that's Odin.
What?
The lady we're looking for is right there.
She's already so sad.
She looks like she would. Wow.
She just lost the competition she trained for a year for.
What a nasty bitch. Oh wait, I'm a lawful.
depressed.
I'm a lawful good cleric. I can't say that. Ugh.
I'm chaotic good. I can say she looks a little nasty.
Fucking little. Fuck.
She looked like she just got hit by someone's fist.
Should I just make this easy or hard?
Okay, she doesn't give a fuck yet.
I'll just make this easy. Excuse me, Eli.
Hmm?
We got a message for you. It's from
What do you mean?
it's from your husband.
Like, there's, again, the resting bitch face that's usually on, and especially since she just lost and her teammate was a just total piece of human garbage. She goes, but what do you mean?
I think you should take a seat.
Wander over and
maybe in the shade.
sit on one of the boxes of this merchant's stall.
I'll just kind of sit with her and then hand the paper over without really showing eye contact.
Roll a deception check.
Oh, wrong one. Oh.
Did you roll?
Yeah,
What is
Did
it?
not show it.
Girl, where?
nat 20.
Oh, okay.
GM roll.
No idea what she's about to read. No. No, it hasn't showed up. Oh wait, it probably showed up on this screen. Hey, look at that.
Wow.
Oh boy! Wow!
I have
don't
2
have it.
screens.
Amazing!
I don't have it.
GM's yelling at me for GM rolling.
Just fuck
Smile.
you. I didn't even ask you GM roll. I asked you roll it. Yeah, but Odin, you've delivered these messages before, so you are pretty stone faced. As she reads it, she just sinks more into the into the place she's sitting, and by the time she gets to the end, she's got her hand on her mouth, and you guys can definitely see tears welling up.
Odin's not even gonna say anything. This is. What do you say during this? You just don't.
Jackal just gives a slight bow, condolences, and
I'm not used to people.
we at least did our best to avenge him. I just like let him fly off elsewhere.
Well, that's her wisdom. Without a sound, she kind of silently pushes past you all, and walks a little down south. Walks up to what actually you all remember as the very obnoxious elf, and you can tell that he is most likely talking about himself. She grabs him by the shoulder and punches him in the jaw.
I think I would have.
Oh my god.
I'm out of spell slots. Ain't no healing that one.
And in a stun, all the people that were talking to him, she just walks away.
Oh,
Jackal. Don't.
where you going, buddy?
Just making sure it didn't go over the top. That's all.
It won't.
He's bleeding.
Yeah, I'm out of spell slots.
I got this.
Thank you.
His quote unquote perfect nose is definitely at a good 45-degree angle.
Oh,
What
I don't
the
know.
fuck?
Can I help you with that?
Huh?
Can I can help you. I was like,
Huh?
can I help you with that? I can fix that for you real quick.
Can you?
I can.
Well, do it already. You used the wrong sheet.
Did I?
We talked about this before the game.
Did we?
Yes, we did.
Oh, we did. This was a whole thing, huh?
Yes, you came into to my quarters.
I need a nap. Shit.
Ah, much better. Ah!
Please keep
We
it.
did talk about this.
Please keep it.
Why in the hell would Eli do that? To the mean right hook.
You know, I don't have
I mean,
the
I
answer
know we
quite to-
lost because of the salad, but she was not that pissed
I don't think
earlier.
it was the salad.
She had a bad
What do you mean?
bad news increased forward.
What do you mean bad news? The woman never gets bad
Unfortunately,
news.
we had to give her some unfortunate news just now, and then she stormed off toward you right after. So, I don't remember the letter writer's name. Jackal.
Callisti.
Oh no.
Felicity is not
it
dealing with human
her-
emotion.
Human. Damien. Oh. Is it right?
Oh.
Is it correct? It's straight?
This is
You were
what?
saying.
His
Hold on.
nose.
Can you
He's
repeat that
gesturing
last-
towards his nose.
Oh,
No, hold on. Can you repeat that last thing you said about human Damien?
Yeah,
Something
she
like
had
that?
a fling, well, marriage, to a human. But
Yeah.
I told her it would never work, and he was just beneath us. He decided to join the guard. Well, he's the reason she's in town.
Right. So,
What, is he hurt, injured? Did he lose an arm?
he's dead.
yeah.
Shit.
Right.
Why did I fix his nose?
Ah, shit, I missed. I took a cheap shot at him.
Roll an advantage, because he is not ready.
Can I give
That
him
hits
the
his
boot?
AC.
I will turn around. Bahamut cannot enlighten who he cannot see.
Jackal, what kind of cheap shot do you take?
Oh, simple. A kick to the
Just-
groin.
Just
You
a,
didn't break his nose again?
Just a knee right to the family jewels. Ah!
Yeah, I'm not gonna fix
The two women behind him are just dying laughing. This one is on the floor, and this one, if Callisti could blush, you would think they would be about the same shade of red.
it.
Yeah, so
And this
Yeah,
man is still
Zephyr-
nurturing two
I
gunshot
have
wounds
nothing
in
else
an
to
arrow.
say.
okay, yeah, but before
That
Zephyr
was
leaves,
lame.
there's actually a moment
Oh.
where Jackal actually looks very angry and just leans over, grabs the guy,
Oh, not the hair!
and is like, "Now,
Rip it out.
I try to be a very good mannered person, but
Obviously.
you decided to call him beneath you, but yet he was willing to step out there, risk his life to protect others over the course from his own life.
You haven't
His
met many
own.
high elves, have you?
No, and I hope they're all not like you. Well, actually, no, I guess your sister is better than you because she likes someone that is you're calling inferior. So, think very carefully. That's just a cheap shot. Others will do worse. I would know. And for much less. Have a good night.
I don't think I will. I need ice. Ice, you gnome. It's mine. I've got shot twice.
And just like that, his dick grew three.
Why didn't I use
shrunk
it on
three
him?
sizes that day.
His health is full, but his dignity is low. If you guys remember, there were during the archery competition, somebody had decided to bring a fully fledged
That
rifle.
I remember.
This is the same unfortunate soul who hasn't moved much, mainly because he's been sitting down and then accosted by this elf who just talks about himself constantly. These two were just having a laugh at both of them.
Okay, but Jackal will not know, so he's just going to turn, look at the
Yeah.
lady here. As I do apologize for beating up your date, if that is your date.
Date! I was
he
going
was-
to kick him in the nuts if you didn't! What are you
Oh.
drinking, friend?
Confusion. That's all I have to say. Just
Ah,
pure.
you went to the gnome place!
Yes.
Right, crazy. I turned into a dog.
I kind of paused for a moment. I was like, did I change colors? I forgot. It was something weird.
Oh, that's just at the door.
Yeah.
We all
I
changed
can't
colors.
remember
I
what
was
else.
a green dog. What? Oh, God, his head is so far up his ass. I was making bets to see if it would come out. And you just did it with your foot? Yo, I owe you and whoever you're drinking with around. Where are we going? Shouldn't we wait? No, she will catch up. She literally has
Or-
divine sense to find me. Okay.
Yes. I just go over like, yep, our good face of the group, Odin, he's over there,
The
and a
old
few of our
guy.
other members. Oh, we're kind of a weird merry band of kind of points. No, starts
Something.
poking at numbers. 6 people.
I only see 5.
Huh? Wait, what?
Yeah, well,
One's
you
hiding.
2, the 3 over there.
She doesn't. Our friend is hiding. She
Where
didn't
did
want to deal
Klisky
with
go?
this drama or the the bad news.
Clisty,
Man, get his ass
Clisty,
kicked.
funnily enough, you're at a alchemical reagent stand.
Oh no.
Ooh.
This goblin.
God damn it.
I didn't even scratch.
I know. I. What the fucking goblin though?
You want from me, goblin?
Callisti, there is nowhere safe for you.
Hey, where you going? You don't want any hag's feet?
I think we lost one.
I got a
Ooh.
phoenix feather.
Ooh.
Yeah, Jackal looks just very confused. Like, I think we lost one.
What else I got? What else I got? I got griffin eyes. You need some griffin eyes.
But he will introduce himself to the 2 other individuals. Jackal.
I have to find my name and my friend's name because I did not have that up because I'm stupid.
Because you are a bad DM. Just
Fuck
kidding.
you. I
You're
have so
great.
many NPCs.
I know. I've seen them, Jeebus. I remember the sheets.
Seeing as I have a lot to compare it to, you're clearly a horrible DM.
Yeah. See? He obviously knows.
You haven't helped me with a single thing I needed.
I've tried.
Wow.
I'm kidding.
I know.
Yeah,
I'm
Jeebus, how dare you
Ivy.
be me?
This is Maria. And I'm pretty sure you drank against Gemma.
Is that who
Right.
you were talking about before?
I literally paused for a brief moment to really think hard. Like, right. The Valkyrie.
Remember
I
that?
think she takes reference to that, but yeah. The one with the wings who just talks so much. Well, she could drink, she could fight.
Yeah, doubt. I just facepalm myself like, yeah, that was my first time literally drinking.
Well, you beat round 1 with Gemma. Pretty sure you made it through round 1. I wasn't paying attention.
I just vaguely remember taking a swing at her, drinking really fast, and it was just all going very quick. Alright,
Just
guess
be glad Layla wasn't there. Y'all would have lost, even that big green guy.
Who's Layla?
Layla's the one who taught us everything we know. From fighting, to scrapping, to drinking, to casting.
Huh.
Oh, well,
Right.
she retired when she had a kid. But she was one hell of an adventurer.
Oh, man.
I think she runs a little coffee shop down in the lower ward.
Breakfast.
Coffee shop. I'm excited.
Zephyr gets excited about coffee shop.
Alright, so we're gonna head back with our group. We were heading to the Leaky... What was it again, Zephyr?
Leaky boot?
Something...
I can't say I remember.
It's the one that Odin was going to treat us all to, or whatnot, or says something about
Well,
that.
let's all go ask him.
Right. Be
It's
right
about
back.
that time, I feel.
Odin, where are we going again?
I think he's muted.
I am like a retard.
Like I was.
Bahamuts Leaky Cup.
Right, and he kind of
Leaky
just shouts
Cup.
over.
Hmm.
Kind of shouts over. Yep, the Bahamuts Leaky. Why did they call it Bahamuts Leaky Cup? That just sounds like he's a bad drinker.
Says
I don't
you.
know.
What they say is their signature drink is what falls out of Bahamut's cup. It's divine.
Care about
Suppose.
drinking vines.
Oh no.
I
Right.
like him. I'm pretty
who
sure
are
he's
these
the one you put
people?
in front, right?
Wouldn't be
Uh,
the first time. Probably won't be the last.
I
Good, you
do
and
vaguely
Gemma will
remember.
get along.
Yeah, I think I vaguely remember puking on Brock because that was my first time taking that huge amount of alcohol ever drinking. So
You think that's bad? Imagine having a dwarf puking dwarven ale on you. That's a sight to behold.
We
Ooh,
share maps.
we're here.
Hey, I've seen this one before.
We share maps.
Rob.
Fuck off. There's no great bar maps, especially for the fancier places.
Yeah, I
Somebody's
know.
been awake since last night.
So what you're saying is I gotta punch fucking Callisti now, right?
Oh my god.
What?
I think if you punch Callisti, the rest of the party will jump on you.
I know.
Misty, he should die. There wouldn't be no second hit. 12 hit points.
I only hit for 7 with a punch. With a sword, you're dead.
Ah, the Leaky Cup. Haven't been here since 2 days ago. I don't know.
That's fair.
Well, guess we're all ready, yeah?
Great place to lose your gold.
Oh no.
Supposedly so.
wait,
Oh,
is this
what?
like is this some sort of like what mugging den or something?
It's a gambling hall.
If you call it that, yeah. Legally acquired mugging. I like that. You're a smart one.
Oh, he is.
Actually, I thought again. Jackal looks around. Well, actually,
We
no.
left
the
our
little-
cat outside.
You
They don't have to
all
allow
walk
pets in.
into a lavish experience. There are tables on tables of just people with throwing chips and cards down, yelling. But in the center, there are two dueling bards. One a blue Kenku with a
Oh, I love
large
him.
lute.
Fucking, I hate
And
him.
the other one, a couple of you have already met.
Oh yeah, the guy.
Oh yeah, that's the guy that lost.
Currently, looks
I was
like
thinking
he's
the guy
winning.
that shot someone.
He has
Do you-
a lot of symbols floating around him, and he's currently wreathed in flame, as he is just shredding the guitar. The music currently is not appropriate.
Let me get some fucking banging bar
Thank
music.
you. I need some heavy metal.
In
Oh,
the name
boy.
now. I was gonna say in the name of God, but that's not what we need. Let me see if battle music will. No,
I'm
that's not
wanting some
really.
AC/DC. Thank you.
We're trying not to get copyrighted.
Just saying.
Just let me look up.
Hmm.
So let me. Where's my? There you
we
go, Jeebus.
This is good.
It's only 2 minutes though. Sad.
That's fine. Hit the repeat button. It'll be fine.
Okay.
Okay, we're good.
They are definitely accruing a crowd, but I did not want to obviously place the whole crowd. But most of the tables seem like they're filled up. There are several tables around the bar that are hosting different types of card games. One dice game, and one literally just a spinning ball on a table.
Huh.
Looks about right.
I look over to Odin and I said, I thought Bahamut was that cleric-y religious thing. I didn't think he was that much of a party goer though.
Or not. That's why I don't drink. He'll just continue on walking.
Religion is so confusing.
I think the name is a little more propaganda related, not so religious, just to sound godly.
It makes sense if everyone's drinking this weird vine.
I guess
It's
that
a-
makes sense.
It's called ambrosia.
Yep.
What are we talking about bros for now?
I'm gonna stop
Oh
talking
my
to him.
Okay. I want to drink. So that's step one for me. Is there anyone who would like to join me in that first step?
That sounds great. I'm on it.
I'm probably gonna hold off on the liquor for now, considering drink.
No drinking.
That's really fair.
One
Just considering earlier.
I need to finish laughing.
As you walk in, you guys can see that there is a bar to the far north behind a small hallway and the bathrooms. There is what you all notice as a winged dragonborn, which is a rare sight, standing behind one of the bars talking to a elderly tabaxi.
Old
Nice.
man Jenkins.
Wow.
Oh,
And he's
That
not here because
is-
his nose is broken. And his dick don't work.
Up. Jeebus, Moogle did we pass any bounty boards?
There is a bounty board behind the dragon kobold. Dragonborn. Winged dragonborn. Don't know why I said dragon kobold. Those are two opposite things. Well, Rowan, let's make this decision easier. What do you want to stand next to? This guy or this girl? Oh, I mean, there's also
Wait,
actually
sorry,
a middle
I
square.
was muted. Well, okay, I mean, yeah, actually, my antisocial self is gonna answer myself.
There she is. That's my girl. Alright, we'll give it a second while people are going to head to the bounty board. And the
Oh, you coming
possible
there?
owner.
Yeah.
Hello.
I'll be there.
Alright, take your time then, old man.
Yeah, I'm just taking it in.
Alright, old.
A little overstimulated.
Not you, other old man. I'm talking to the other old man.
As he points at Odin.
I ain't old.
What a youngin'.
Oh, thank you.
I was probably barely learning magic when you were even hatched.
Perhaps.
oh.
Callisti is just like completely confused about the conversation.
What a nice kitty. I don't remember when they started walking on two legs. Oh, wait.
Aren't,
You okay, old man?
aren't you walking on two legs, good sir?
Am I? Did the other ones disappear finally?
Wait, what?
Spell gone awry. Don't worry about it. Don't polymorph yourself when you only don't have the spell.
I'll keep that in mind.
Callisti just face palms. It's just like, oh god.
Well, I don't see why we're here really. I'm just gonna go get a table.
Oh, goodbye. I'm going to leave too. I don't know where I'm going.
You can come with me.
Hello?
You seem like okay. Goodbye.
Oh,
Spell. It's a spell that changes people into or things into things.
Gone.
He's talking to Jackal.
So wait, did he turn himself into what he is now, or is he just imagining he turned himself into something?
I think he turned himself into some kind of weird cat centaur from the sounds of it.
Clissy definitely did have a spell book.
I don't know why, but sorry.
Okay, I guess a question would come up then at that moment. Did he accidentally mind blank himself?
Possibly. Actually, most likely.
Oh.
From
Yeah,
what
Callisto-
from what you were able to glean from just a quick look, you definitely did see the illusion spell, the illusion symbol on his spell book.
Oh no.
Oh, he messed up.
You mean he didn't just get old?
That's probably a spell backfiring. He'll be okay and maybe. Anyway,
Oh,
she,
thank you for saving me from him.
follows the bar.
Hmm.
He's been talking my ears off for 2 hours now.
Wow, he didn't had to stop to drink?
Does he even breathe?
The unfortunate problem with training my staff, right, is no, he did not have an empty drink. Ever. This seems like your
How
first
did he-
time in Bahamuts.
I'm sorry, I just imagine this bar scene, like, from his perspective, there's just this, like, top of a hat and an extremely tall guy and a regular dude just standing there.
So a smidget, a medium-sized man, and a large-sized creature walk up to a bar. And there's a dragon serving.
So imagine Calliste's hand kind of comes up. I kind of noticed there's a bounty board, maybe? Is that... Is like the hand just kind of pointing behind.
Oh, good. Some actual adventures might actually get some done around here. My name's Narlai. Narlai Hearthfire. I own this place.
Callisti, nice to meet you.
Beefington.
Choose the name yourself.
Jackal.
What do you mean?
Roll an insight.
I guess.
Fucking hell, man.
Jackal, out of all of you, she clocked Brock by the time you guys had entered the door.
Jackal will just give a slight nod and just like, okay.
Just never heard of a clan called Beefington. But, not from around here, you're not from around here. Looking for a bounty?
The one from Dulciana?
Big problem about bounties. No names on them. Here.
Missing spellbook pages.
I put them in a folder.
No.
Is that where the spellbook pages are? Then we've already solved this problem.
Yeah, guys, it was
That's why
actually here the
Dulciana
whole
has lost
time.
them. They're just in a wrong folder. Notes? They should be in... Why are they not in notes? I made these!
Oh yeah, so Jackal will also catch up to date the others as to why he need the
Haha!
high elf.
I literally don't know.
Oh, trust me, that was fun as shit to watch.
Not that one.
I just felt very angry. He was talking down.
There it
to
is.
As long as he got his comeuppance and didn't die, then I think it's fine.
My aunt would have made his dick fall off.
That sounds horrible, but also hilarious.
I would like to learn something like that.
Yeah, okay. Callisti's just kind of like,
Are you gonna do the same thing Rowan does, but then with male genitalia?
I mean, the guy was talking bad to the deceased person who was actually doing his job to protect others. That was wrong. That was not nice or fair and uncouth. So I couldn't help but be angry.
Trust me, as long as you just don't use it in a stupid way, you'll be fine 90% of the time.
As you guys are having this conversation, up in the north, you guys are greeted by a blue dragonborn with a long tail and great fins around his ears. What can I get you?
What's your favorite drink?
Well, I would have to go with the ambrosia.
I will do that.
The drink of the gods. Here.
And then I'm
For your
gonna
friend.
pat Odin on the shoulder and be like, and whatever this guy wants.
Water.
Oh, son of
Odin, the guy next to you looks you up and down, and you see a very familiar form of sword that he carries. That is most likely a paladin of your order.
Oh,
One of the boring ones.
my apologies, but I have to be around you. I know you think you're all better than us, but we do what we can. We're humble. You know, not all of us can be like you.
What do you mean? We follow the same god, follow his practices. Nothing has ever said anything about not enjoying a drink.
Nah, my mind's a little bit jumbled right now. I don't think I can really take one. Think I'd be in quite bad places if I did.
I think you need to calm down.
I'll be fine.
Eh.
Odin, ask if he wants all fingers.
Yeah,
Luna,
I'm not feeding towards your bad habits.
Why have other stuff?
Well, I'm not your broker. Come on, socialize.
But you're so good at the talking thing.
Well, I'm old.
Yeah, because you're good at the talking thing.
Well, how else do you think I learned? I was bad at it until I was good at it. Here, let me show you. Excuse me, Mr. What's your name? I never quite caught it.
Skrock.
Skrock. Odin. It's a
That's not
pleasure
a
to meet you.
name.
My associate here, Rowan, would be more than happy to offer some goodies,
Yeah.
if you want to call it. She's a traveling merchant. She has quite a few things that I don't know if you'd be fully interested in, but it's worth a look. I definitely say she has some eye-opening items. Not in the literal sense, but
I think she wants outside.
you understand.
Want to let her outside.
But I'm sorry to be such an advertiser so quickly, but she's despite her exotic collection, isn't quite so silver-tongued as some others. If you could, I don't know, converse.
It would be my pleasure.
Thank you kindly. I can always look to a good paladin.
Okay. I'm gonna pull out a little piece of paper that has a list of all my stuff, and I'm gonna like hide behind it a little bit. And be like, well, I'm gonna start off hot. What about some mummified elf fingers?
Delicious.
What you?
Like
How
you're gonna
long
eat
have
them?
they been dried?
Well,
What would you do with
I-
them?
I made a necklace. I just hold them up. There's 4 of them.
Ah, so they are trophies. From elves you have felled. Elves that fell on Marthane. Good!
You know what? Make that a
Why would
vodka
you
tonic.
sell your trophies?
I was drinking. I'm sorry.
Right
Oh wait,
away.
are you gonna eat them?
Why would I eat
What's
your
wrong with that with
trophies?
it?
Why are you selling your trophies? I do not understand your culture.
I mean, yes, I did. I harvested these. They're taking a lot of room up in my little backpack.
The whole town knows that she has
Like he
mummified elf
he
fingers.
looks at Odin and goes, "Why would she hide her trophies in the pack and not display them?"
It's I don't think she was aware they were from Marthane. Although I still don't agree with it. I don't know. I really don't take fingers as a trophy. It's not my
I just found them.
I take their ears.
Oh, and she just covers her ears a little bit
Oh.
and touches them.
uh, what the what? I thought we were supposed to I don't know, be enlightening with justice, teach them a lesson or
This
something,
is
you know.
justice.
Well, a slap on the wrist, not a slice of the wrist.
If they follow the Marthane, they're deserving of death.
Well, think of it now, they were seduced by him. I don't think they had much of a choice. I've said it before.
Were we seduced by Bahamut, or was it a choice that we made?
Of course it was a choice we made.
That they made a similar choice, but a foul one.
Some people are put in places where they can't make the right decision.
I think I started off a little too hot. How about a rabbit pelt? I got one of those.
Oh, that's so much better.
Still keep the vodka
There we
tonic.
go. You know, skin of bunnies, that's a good one.
He doesn't seem interested.
He's a little more.
What would I do
I don't think
with
he's
this pelt of rabbits?
You can make a blanket, a hat,
I have
some
no
gloves.
craftsmen.
I have some skinning knives.
Yes!
Oh,
Mine are dull, and made of the bones of the...
ooh, well, I have a full set.
Good. How much? How many coins?
10 gold.
Well,
Hey, wait, no, Odin, stop. I'm taking money, not you.
I'm not saying nothing. I choked on my my water.
Your spicy water.
That was a vodka tonic.
I mean, it slipped in.
Right.
Why is it spicy?
Yes, here is one platinum piece.
Oh, okay. Hey, here are the knives.
Which equals 10 of your gold.
Hold on, I gotta pull up my stuff. Are you looking for change or like good honest tip? What do you want? Like,
You asked for 10 gold. This is equal to that.
I'm so stupid. I don't
asked
sell things often.
Is she new at this? I
would say
understand why
is.
she needed an introduction now.
It's alright. She's doing good. She just needs a
Zephyr,
little bit
you
of
feel a
time.
hand on your shoulder and go, she's doing great.
See,
I know she's trying. Hi, I'm Zephyr.
Hi, call me Taya. This is Rigor. Hey.
hey.
Hey. Nice to meet you.
Yep.
Aw, Jeebus, aw.
If you don't
Damn,
think I know what's
Gregor.
going on, dear party, I do, okay?
No,
No,
there's
you don't know
something else.
Grigor. Grigor's
Yeah,
cold, man.
that's why I said aw.
You gave him Grigor. That's toxic.
You're the worst.
Oh. Maybe
Was
I'm
it?
dumb.
No, never
Um,
mind. I'm not gonna.
I don't know why everybody's groaning. I just talk.
No, I said aw. I didn't say it. I didn't say anything toxic. I said
I
aw.
did. Grigor is mean.
I was just silent.
0.
I just said it's nice to meet you. That's my last sentence.
It's good to meet you too.
Okay.
What are you drinking?
I just got an ambrosia, or I was about to ask.
Oh, that's it's a little too expensive for my blood. Just to go with an ale. But each
You
his
know,
own.
that's fair.
Why does the tiefling have fingers?
You know, I don't think anyone has a good answer for that question. She's been trying to get rid of them by selling them, and nope, we don't know.
You know, a lot of elves live around here.
Yeah, she's every time she brings it up, we request she doesn't.
Yeah.
I
Just
mean,
told
there- I
one
mean,
that their
there-
husband died.
I've been to a couple of the smaller cities that don't have like a lot of elves, and I don't know if they're useful for anything or just a prize, but
I'm pretty sure they don't have any. They're not even magic in any way. I think
Oh.
they just are what they are.
okay. Well, I wish you luck.
Well, you wouldn't want to take them off our hands, would you?
No.
Fingers.
That's
Oh
enough.
my god! Stop.
Roll a Zephyr. Just roll a d20 for me.
I'm nervous now. Wow.
These tattoos are actually no. You speak Celestial. His tattoos are all in Celestial, and you get a presence from him that you're usually the one who gives off.
I see. Oh, that was the wrong one. Give me a minute. There we go. I'm seeing your tattoos here. You wanna maybe tell me about that?
Born with them.
Interesting.
Looks like your hair got a little more white than mine.
I see that. I've never met another like me.
We're pretty rare, and it's easier to keep it low. A bunch of random people start asking you to do all their extra bullshit because they can't do it themselves. Trust me. Don't go to small towns praising you're an ASMR. Or you'll get everybody asking, hey, can you help my crops grow? Hey, my child is... Well, actually, that one I've helped a lot with. But you usually get a lot of stupid requests. So, guidebook
Fair.
is keep it as low-key as possible.
I mean, I'm more from the south. I haven't quite had that experience. But
You
I also
have
haven't
the
been around
get
a lot of
lynched
people.
type then.
Near that. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a little easier up here, but the more south you get, the more anywhere close to a deity, you get that's not the one they worship. It's a little toasty.
Mm-hmm.
Now, question: wings or
Yeah.
fire?
Wings of fire.
Wings or fire?
I know. Probably wings.
Cool. I don't have those. Or Bernie type. It sucks. Does yours hurt? Mine hurts.
Well, I don't have any wings yet
Oh.
that I know of.
Oh, you'll get them. Don't worry. It happens. Just focus on whatever you're doing. Seem to be coming back from something.
Coming back from something.
Yeah, I mean, old guy has spider webs under his cloak. She
Oh.
still has blood under her fingernails, and you have a bruise in your left eye.
That's fair. I was, we've had quite the day. We just kind of got rid of a bunch of big old spiders that were terrorizing the town just south.
Oh yeah, I heard about those. Nothing too bad, right?
I mean, I wouldn't say we got out unscathed, but we took care of most of it, I'd say.
Cool. Good job. I'll buy you a drink.
Oh, thank you.
I will not buy her fingers.
I respect that.
Thank you. Hey, Grog. Get him one. Here.
Thank you, sir.
You have a wooden cup filled with a liquid.
Oh,
It ain't the
it's not one of
ambrosia,
those.
but Grog's no mixologist. He picks and pours, and let me just tell you, it'll work, even for us.
Alrighty, that's fair.
To be one of the two ASMR in town.
Cheers. That was a clink. Or a tap.
Oh,
We'll head south a little bit to the 3 at the bounty board.
do we just want to pick up the conversation or just pretend we're in the middle?
Oh yeah, I'll just pick up from it. So Jackal just simply asking, so is it possible to ask an outside force in learning magic, or
Wouldn't Odin, since he channels it technically
mean,
through a
there
god,
you
is
are.
technically an outside force, right?
Well, I mean, I haven't really had time to look at the ring with all the running around, and she kind of turns to Jackal with a little bit of worry on her face, and she's, well, like Brock says, yeah, technically, I guess that's what Mr. Odin does, but I guess there is the other way, like Abra did,
Yeah, send your soul away to a goddess.
or Fiend, or Celestial, or Aberration, or worse.
what if I just want the magic and not the extra baggage of the serving religion and some angry what do you call him? Patron or matron? One or the other. Just have magic all to myself, kind of thing.
I mean, if you were naturally born more inclined, that could be a thing, but
Shoot out magic rainbow sparkles.
other than that, I guess there's studying like I did.
Yeah, I'm not really textbook smart, but
It is a lot of work. There are I mean, doing rune work like Mr. Brock always looks around for.
Oh, that's a different magic altogether, sadly.
I mean, it would require less. Well, I think it would do less studying. Alchemy is pretty easy. I mean, well, Lucy kind of like is tossing her hands up, like,
and you see that Jackal listening to you very intently, even squatting down to meet eye-to-eye level, because he is now very focused and interested in this magic stuff. Considering he still has that big scorch mark on his chest from Pabra. It's like,
If you want, I know Parabold had asked to train me after we had finished helping Dulciana. Maybe I could at least have him teach you some decent rune magic and maybe just go from there. Because he did have some runes marked on his weapons.
I could also try teaching you some basic magic and see if you can pick it up.
mm,
Like,
you know what?
so Callisti will just kind of very slowly
Who has a
cast vegetation. Again, like, it's not too hard once you get to know how to do it.
It's not a pen, it's a touchpad, by the way.
Sorry.
So,
Stop.
You
Or at least
can't.
mute.
It's a laptop.
Wait, what?
Yeah, that's Moogle, buddy.
That's Moogle's laptop, bud.
Oh, clicking?
Yes.
yeah, the mouse.
That's why I've
Oh.
ignored it.
Sorry.
No,
No,
don't worry.
your
As
fault,
long as
Jeeves,
I
it's
thought
just
I thought it was somebody interrupting your guys' talk.
No.
So
Nope, that was me making sure I had the spell prepared.
it's cool.
Yeah.
Don't worry about it.
So, Jackal was thinking about like, I like the idea of the shooty magic because I don't like the idea of somebody getting too close and then whacking me with a oversized sword, and I could just not have to worry about collecting ammunition all the time to throw things at somebody.
Well, I mean, I can try to help you practice if you can learn prestidigitation. It's just a step up to do, well, firebolt or acid spray or some of the other ones.
All right, I'll try to see if I got this talent for magic.
I'll help you if you want.
Cool. All right, I guess. So we're taking the bounty, right?
I need to. If you guys want to help, that's up to
Parabold had asked me to help for Dulciana anyway, considering that was kind of my way to get in for training, so I figured I might as well.
All right. I think we should go join the rest in the drinking bar.
You guys can go for a minute. I'll catch up in 1 second. I just want to talk to our owner over here.
Talk to who?
Dragon.
She gives you a wink.
Hey, big boy.
So, what exactly are you trying to do? And he's looking at her, like hands on the table and more serious.
First off, you're not gonna intimidate me, boy.
Not trying to. I don't need other people knowing who I am.
I didn't think your adventuring party didn't know.
It's better
But
that
you're
they don't
walking
for now.
around with a true, genuine sword like that. You're going to clock the eyes of the people that actually know what the fuck they mean.
I'm well aware of that, but I can't leave it. All I have left.
I heard. And I'm sorry. Your family made my equipment. My family made a lot of
Yeah,
equipment for the people in Gravencliff.
Is there anyone else around that is hunting for me?
I don't know about hunting.
Well,
No
at least
no
looking.
giants as of late. You're the first Goliath in a while. Tend to stick more north. If I hear anything, I'll let you know.
He's just rubbing his temples. Thank you for your time. and he'll just leave and head up to the rest of the party. She was weirdly trying to hit on me, and it was actually kind of disgusting for a little bit, and I was just trying to look into more bounties.
She hits on everybody with a bicep.
Yeah, I was actually kind of felt like I wanted to throw up for a minute.
Well, that's
Wow.
Don't
rude.
talk about my wife like that.
Oh, I'm sorry. If you want to, Jeebus, like, RP like what happened before, because unless it was like only a few minutes, I don't know how long it would have been.
I would have been like almost 0 time. Gregoricus continues talking to Zephyr about how it actually kind of sucks to be an ASMR. Odin, are you trying to shill anything else off on this lizard man?
To be honest, no, I kind of didn't want to sell shit to him, but we did. It's just cool. That's kind of it. I'll just enjoy the rest of my night, Just have my vodka tonic because there's elf fingers in front of me.
Speaking of elf fingers, Rowan, how you doing?
I'm pretty excited that I sold some things, and yeah, I'm just vibing.
Alright, I was just gonna shift Z everybody else at the bar. You've met the 3 adventuring party, but this one hasn't spoken up yet. And actually, this is the only other one that hasn't spoken up yet either.
Oh, to answer that question, yeah, 100% he's probably lying. Well, no, he is lying. For that insight. I'm not gonna hide it, because there's no point in me rolling deception.
So. Jackal will sit on the counter and just simply says, "So is there a menu thing to look at for food and drink?"
Ain't no menu, but I can mix almost anything. Food. I think that's the halfling that won today's little event.
Oh, that'd be good. I'm friggin' starving.
Great.
Oh, the girl that.
I think she made a noodle cake.
There is a complete pushable eyebrow raise on.
I don't know,
Jackal's
some
face.
halfling thing. Noodles and meat and sauce. It's pretty good. Had a couple pieces already myself.
Well,
Sounds good to me.
if the owner gives a recommendation, that means it has to be good.
Right, 1, 2, 6.
Yeah, I'll pass.
No dinner, alright.
Is that a fasting thing you're doing?
I wouldn't say so.
I wouldn't drink that vodka tonic on an empty stomach.
Oh, that's supposed to be like the
I'll be
confused. Is that like a
fine.
confused face, or I don't actually know what that face means.
Don't worry, I'm a big boy.
No.
Yes, it's the eyebrow raise, like when she incited Brock about the thing. It's just like, wait, what? Why is he what? She wasn't what?
Wait, he's lying? What? This man has an IQ above a 5? What?
So
Sorry.
Jackal will just look, basically tap on his still damaged scale mail. Right. Yeah, dinner and drink. I almost won competition. I just lost to Brock. I should at least try to build up my fortitude. And well, we get some food in.
Good, alright.
Get
I'll get
some
you some of
food.
the thing, and here. Hands you a glass with a dark brown liquid. And he walks back to the Walks back to the back of house for a second, then goes back. It should be almost up in a couple minutes. She's got it all ready. But don't get me wrong here, but I do know a lot of faces in town. But where y'all from?
North.
North? You?
Not north.
South?
South.
South?
Closer to Novert Cause would probably be around where I was from.
Northwest?
East.
East? Makes sense with the hat. What about you? Is she deaf? Or I mean, I know she was just trying to sell fingers.
It's just
my-
not turning on like her mic or something.
No, not that. Completely irrelevant.
Oh.
Just roll 20 is not working.
Oh, her
anymore.
roll 20.
But it's fine. I never know the answer to this damn question. So
I think we've said east before, or
I
west.
think so.
Yeah,
West.
it was
That
I
sounds
think we
right.
said west.
You're from the northwest.
No.
West.
I feel like that
West.
changed. Okay, never mind. I'll write that down. What is it?
West.
North-
West.
Oh my god, you all said all of them. Stop it.
Northwest.
Northwest. I swear it was east last time, but it's okay. I'm just gonna.
East got fucking grand slammed by a dragon.
South did.
South? I thought Tenry was east. Never mind then.
East is where the. I'll just bring up the map real quick for everybody, just so they can figure out where they are.
Just post it in Drake's. Just post it in Drake's. Just post it in Drake's.
Nope.
There,
Okay.
I am
Then I'll
there.
see it this 5 seconds and never look at it again.
You should have several opportunities to find this map in different places. We are currently here.
Where?
Yeah, be northwest.
It's northwest. I was wrong. Rowan, you are most likely from either Alberia or Ystrath. Callisti is from here. Anybody? Tamarine. Tamarine was here. And I will post that map in Drake's later just for everybody again.
Mm-hmm.
But as you guys all finish kind of regaling at least somewhat where you guys are from, you hear the light footsteps of a halfling on their way. And you see, alright, I've got 6 lasagna here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. There you go. I hope you enjoy. Oh! Zephyr! Congratulations on second!
Why, thank you. That was quite the time.
Yeah, it's quite a bash. But to be honest, you don't want to be working here. I used to be as tall as him before I started sweating this much.
Yeah, I can't say I'm jealous.
Well,
but I appreciate what you got.
I'll be making a small fortune tonight. Speaking of that, I gotta get back to the kitchen. They have no idea what ground beef is. Goodbye!
This is delicious.
Bye!
She just fucking scampers off.
Tabaxi run.
This is interesting.
Now, if you don't want it, I can take it, and you can see.
No, it's fine. It's not what I'm used to.
Jackal's already going halfway through as he's.
I can imagine
chomping on
like
his food.
imagine Jackal like
As
oh hello.
As hungry as you were thirsty.
Oh, hey, how's your nose?
The cute girl actually put it back together for me. So I think you did me a favor.
Good.
After
That's
you
good,
clocked
that's
her
good.
too, that was awesome.
It was part of the contest.
Yeah, at
So-
least you didn't hesitate. That's how I lost.
Yeah, I get a moment to. Sometimes just. I don't know. That moment of. There's no need to reason. It's just a. Clarity, I guess. Just a. No, impulse.
Ah, yeah.
Like- Like, you meet somebody you don't really like and. You don't need to think about the consequence, you just hit them. Because they're just
See
up
that?
to no good.
Now he's learning. Soon I will teach them all.
Well, I saw most of your friends won a lot of the competitions. Are you all for hire?
Currently, mercenary work.
Well, me and a couple of friends of mine have just acquired some things, and I see you've got a spellcaster with you. We might need some help with.
What sort of job are you looking to hire us in for?
Just some transportation. We got a few friends that need to move some things around.
Nothing under the books, is it?
Of course not.
Just you know, I have a strict policy of anti-humanoid trafficking.
No, don't
I-
worry. Well, I mean, to be honest, they are human. Most of them are human. But it's completely willing, and they want to go. No chains, no nothing.
So this is Jackal thinking, and he's hoping he's understanding what this guy is saying. Is that we're just doing the coyote runs. And he'll just say, okay. So we're doing coyote runs, I'm guessing.
Not really, just a bit of drawing. Some, none of my friends are magically inclined, so I just need a group of people that can get some runes down for me.
He said runes, correct? Yes, to be.
Yeah, but I mean, there are different. There are a shit ton of different types of runes.
Okay, just making sure.
By the way, I'm just inciting if what he's offering us, he's not just pulling our legs to use this as I'm trying to see if he has any ulterior motives of contacting us or willing to approach us so suddenly. Since I'm looking around and this is where I'm trying to use my insight. Like, so I noticed there are a lot of the groups, and he took interest in us.
I mean, he seems pretty just above board. Seems like he's giving you a lot of the information that he has.
I'll discuss it with the others of our group, but sounds interesting. And you mentioned runes. There's a lot of magic stuff going around.
It's a magical town. Well, you can find me. I will be staying here. Just ask the nice dragonborn up in front for Trent Everstone's room. Bartender,
Right, name's Jackal.
around for all of them.
What was his name now?
Trent Everstone.
Jackal.
It's good to meet you, Jackal. I can tell you have a nicely right hook, and your other friend can drink like drink like an orc.
Yeah,
Seems
I'm
like
a little
quite a rather formidable group. I hope me and the boys can get along with you. Now, if you excuse me, I have a couple other meetings I gotta get to. But just wanted to extend the hand, see if you were interested in making some coin.
Oh,
I never give you a number. You know, 3,000 gold in it for you. And he gives you a wink and he walks off.
Huh. But I should ask him. Oh, before. I guess he's about to run off. I was like, wait. There's 3,000 total, or is it 3,000 each? Oh man, that would be really good if it's each. But it's likely going to be total, though.
It's still a lot of gold.
True, but how do all of you feel about it? I wouldn't mind, but
I
Why,
mean,
why charge so high, though? What's so important about all this?
most likely, from my guessing, smuggling people across the border. That's just my hunch. We just term it coyote.
I feel like I need to deal with this thing with Dulciana first, but maybe I'm
That's why I thought it would best to discuss with you guys first. So I didn't say yes or no.
Did you
Plus,
say
I'm a
when this
little-
was?
Hmm?
Did you say when this was?
Yeah. Do we have a time frame, or is it immediate?
I'm thinking it's gonna be immediate. Plus, that's why I was a little suspicious about it, because he approached us so quickly. And he kind of looks
Bit
around.
worrisome.
He looks around and is like, I'm pretty sure there are various people of different talents and other magic users walking about. I don't know. If it was just by myself, I'd probably accept it because I'm pretty confident running away if things go bad, but I like you guys and don't want to drag you down in a situation where you got stuck because of me, so
We could either be fighting in a front line or something else either way, so if I'm gonna die going down, might as well.
that's a morbid way of thinking, but yeah. It was just he kind of slows down. He actually slows down on his eating and drinking to really contemplate those words he's thinking. And it's like, well, kind of like the place a little bit, but I know I'm not staying here for full residency. But Callisti got her friend, Dulcie. I'm sorry, I don't know her full name. It was Dulcie something, right?
Dulciana.
Yeah. So I kind of think upholding that friendship stuff is important. I don't really have much stake in any of these things, but I kind of like you guys a bit, so don't want to just, again, make a decision that I want to do and you'll get kind of stuck with me. Plus, yeah, 3,000 gold is tempting. But again, that's why I was a little nifty about it. You gotta think about it. And I guess I'll talk to him later to get more information. It was a Trench Everstone. I'll remember his name later. But I came here with one goal, and that is to enjoy some good food and drink. And there's competitions tomorrow, so I'm sure we still got
Jeebus.
a time frame.
Yes.
If I were to roll a history on the last name, would it be a disadvantage or just no?
Yeah.
Okay, that's what I thought. I just wanted to make sure before I did it. Holy shit!
I would love to give you more information,
Yeah, I probably don't have
but
it.
it's a very generic name.
Okay. No worries. I just wanted to check just in case.
Most likely from the south.
Okay, then yeah, then I definitely wouldn't know. Just making sure. That was the hottest roll I had of 2021.
I know, I'm sorry. That's why I was like, I wish I could give you more.
I know,
Really
no, it's
just
fine, it's
not.
fine. I figured I'd ask anyway because my mind was thinking like maybe something related to dwarf. Because every time I hear stone, my mind's like, at least, not much. Whatever. It's all good.
He doesn't look very dwarf to me, that's for sure.
I just heard the name. I didn't really see the face.
Let me see.
For now, I guess let's just enjoy the rest of this night, and then we'll probably make our decisions what we can do in the morning.
Well, I kind of want to do the eating competition tomorrow and other stuff. I know there's more contests, so
Well, the thing is, we do need a sponsor in order to stay longer than after our passes expire tomorrow. So, if we do Dulciana's thing, maybe she'll be able to sponsor us and at least keep us in the city, and then we can maybe help the others. But who knows?
right. Yeah, right. It would be kind of hard to turn in jobs if we can't get into the gate. Clisty, do you know where last sighting was? Pages, paper, thingamajig.
No, she said to come to the castle, and so does the bounty.
Wait, so the bounty's in the castle?
Well, we need to go talk to Dulciana about it. She said we should just come by tomorrow.
So I guess we see her tomorrow morning then. Is she an early riser to sleep, or is she like you and me who like to sleep for very long hours?
That's a good question, Jeebus.
Yeah, fuck it. You have keen mind. You would remember that the only reason you two actually got to know each other is because of the late nights in the library. So she probably sleeps
Well-
about as much as you do.
Fucking nerds.
What's that, meathead? No.
More than meets the eye, motherfucker.
As long as
Oh,
you stop by
yeah.
that coffee shack in the morning, I'm okay with whatever.
Oh god. I'll be right back. Sorry.
Alright, so, I kind of lean back and look over to Odin. So, old man, Odin,
Hmm.
so what do you think? The plan? Should we, go see Dulciana tomorrow after we all rise and shine?
No, I don't see why not.
Because kind of want to try out those bounties and I guess check out that little request that Trench Everstone guy offered us too.
Trench Everstone guy.
Yeah, Jackal just points to this direction right here next to him. The one that was sitting right here and talking about a 3K job.
I remember. Alright, well, I suppose we can figure that out in the morning. Maybe some clues will lead us to where the boy went, but that's just me. I know you guys are a little lost interest on that.
I also want to do that eating competition.
Yeah, that's where I figured you were. Alright, well,
He looks over to the Dragonborn person here. Is like, when is the eating competition, by the way?
I think it's a bit later in the day. I think that's the only competition scheduled for tomorrow. Probably mid-afternoon. Don't worry. Just, if you start seeing the fireworks, start heading that way.
Sweet. I will run at full speed. I might actually burn some calories for make some extra room.
my money's on that weird orc that showed up the other day.
The green one.
No, he's pink.
Pink one.
Yep.
Pink.
Yeah, like I said, weird.
I look over to Callisti, Brock, and the others for confirmation. Is that possible to be a pink orc?
Anything's possible,
No.
really.
No.
God says no.
Hey, you shouldn't be asking the optimist.
God says, God says maybe. Callisti, science says no.
Oh, does it? Do I need to roll that?
No.
Do
You
I have
don't
to
need
roll for science? What do I
There's-
roll for science?
A pink orc sounds so fucking weird to you. Like it has to be a magical amalgamation.
Well, what time is it right now in game?
It's getting pretty late. Like you guys, ate a late dinner. You guys talked a lot. Literally spent a bunch of time in the forge and wandering around. So I'd say it's probably like 9, 10.
Whoa,
Oh, no,
whoa,
we
whoa!
forgot the
You
dog.
that's 1 hour too late
Gotta
for
get to that doggy.
Let's say old man's out at 8, buddy.
I know,
Yeah,
Odin. That
Oh.
that G and T is really getting to you.
Yeah, not great. I think I'm gonna go hit the hay.
Spicy water.
All right.
Well, in the spirit of sticking together,
I mean, it just was a long week.
I mean, I guess.
The only good thing about well, not drinking is that it's totally not bad against my religion. So, if I ever do slip into it, well, exactly that.
I wasn't mentally prepared for that in my ears.
Mentally, I'm not either. I've been drinking this whole time.
Don't drink
I
and
was
drive,
like-
kids.
The only reason I said for Odin to drink was because I was like, I might as well stay in character.
Might as well commit to the bit.
Well, as you all begin to think about retiring, your multiple bounties on your minds, several other jobs that you have been now enlightened to. The lieu of Jackal's main competition on the horizon. I think we might start getting into the real story again next session.
So I'm going to
Cheers.
encounter. So the next day I will encounter my food eating rival. Excellent.
Or true
Mackle.
foe.
Or sorry, Shackle. Probably be a better name.
I would like to thank everybody who decided to stick with us for this this journey.
You're welcome.
My name on Twitter and Twitch and YouTube is Aljeebus the Dingus. You can find me there. It's kind of a weird situation, but does anybody else want to talk about what they do online?
Yo, I stream Beat Saber.
If you like the sound of
Ooh.
is you can catch it on the radio at theanswerportland.com. User friendly 2.0.
There you go, son.
I'm on the radio show doing the radio things.
I'll
I didn't know
also
that.
be.
That's
Oh, sorry. I'll also be starting my own campaign about a week from now, and probably have it recorded. I don't have a channel up yet, but I should have that up relatively soon.
God, get to work.
Fuck you! I'm working hard.
Moogle, speak of that, could you DM me that information so I can throw it in the YouTube
Yeah, that's fine.
little description box?
I'll throw you my YouTube channel too, then Jeebus, when I get that up.
Yeah, Hexek, I already know all your shit though. I know where you live.
Yeah,
But
you
again,
also know
thank you
that.
all. Thank you all for coming. This was again a couple RP sessions right in a row, just to kind of get a couple more people used to how heavy my RP is, really. And but I promise soon we'll get back to kind of a more structured scenario.
Thank God.
Oh,
Thank you,
Brady, it
everyone.
only gets worse.
Yeah, trust me. This is. You think it's bad now? This is when your character starts to cry.